Yeah, I wish you forgive me for living like this. Wish you forgive me for living like this. Yeah, I wish. Reach for the stars, if I miss me catch a cloud. Mommy said the money no matter, you make me proud. Yeah, me have the Glock chip, my badness loud. I got stuck on the matter, you know me chopstick loud. Stay true to myself, now watch this crowd. Now freak out myself, you go lock this glove. Me like me in my 20s, crack this code. Pussy them a go on like me now attack this road. Fuck them girl, snatch them soul. Drop them whips, rock them gold. They think them tough, but watch them fall. So I strap down brain for go shot them ball. Couple killer by my side, glad them roll, my thinking never, and you know the goddamn call. You know go far, we have been told, but me I go there till me see my grandkids soul. So me I have for the drugs, speed or shit, bury me own self and reincarnate. So my worries for me enemies, real and take. You me there up and me get dog, no feel me a shake. So my phone just my phone, no peace can make. Me know I love her that real and fake. So my fuck her and cut, full speed now break. Yeah, I wish you forgive me for living like this. Wish you forgive me for living like this. Yeah, I wish. Reach for the stars, if I miss me catch a cloud. Mommy said the money no matter, you make me proud. Yeah, me have the Glock chip, my badness loud. I got stuck on the matter, you know me chopstick loud. Stay true to myself, now watch this crowd. Now freak out myself, you go lock this glove. Me like me in my 20s, crack this code. Pussy them a go on like me now attack this road. Fuck them girl, snatch them soul. Drop them whips, rock them gold. They think them tough, but watch them fall. So I strap down brain for go shot them ball. Couple killer by my side, glad them roll, my thinking never, and you know the goddamn call. You know go far, we have been told, but me I go there till me see my grandkids soul. So me I have for the drugs, speed or shit, bury me own self and reincarnate. So my worries for me enemies, real and take. You me there up and me get dog, no feel me a shake. So my phone just my phone, no peace can make. Me know I love her that real and fake. So my fuck her and cut, full speed now break. Me feel like my feelings chop and sleep can't wait. Yes I wish. Mommy, can you forgive me for living like this? Tell me you don't forgive me for living like this. Yes, I wish. Yes, I wish. Yes, I wish. Now we are make it up, me a man, tell me what you need. No man and no God, you know anywhere you bleed. But a friend killer, but you bury you for greed. The amount of help and we help, the amount of belly what we feed. I still no praise myself, for praise time. Take the lead, my life I move too fast. It's like me need to check the speed. Just can't believe in all the Bible when me read. Some out there living while and drinking hard to get my way. And if me ever let you down, I just be all way up. Me have the fire, now my soul, them could call me up. We're rolling up, well while some ground me rough. Victorious, until the day I'm all the dust. Have them yelling on my bed and she don't blow me enough. Have my matic full of leather when I know for bluff. So my body na me hard and out the road me tough. My gun load, God alone me trust. Yes I wish. Mommy, can you forgive me for living like this? Tell me you don't forgive me for living like this. Yes I wish. Yes I wish. Yes I wish. Yes I wish. Mommy, can you forgive me for living like this? Tell me you don't forgive me for living like this. Yes, I wish. Yes, I wish. Yes, I wish. Hey, don't worry.
Spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
That for them for know some man a leader. Shatter them ready for press the trigger. Blessing off a flow like a river. Turn them back and we turn them in a believer. Yeah. Man a fire like a rocket, you want them, I go stop it. Girl a give me pussy, something fat inna the traffic. Turning up the profit that I cash inna me pocket. Food inna the fridge, only pass shot inna my matic.
See view, yeah we at it, every day we at it. Go get the bread, the place so man and not forgot it. I will even tell about the wild and not Jurassic. Life change, shake up pocket.
Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
Masicka, them know say we a leader. Shot at them ready for press the trigger. Blessing off a flow like a river. On them back and we tell them and I believe. Blessings are follow me now. People are on me now. Did I be turn it up? Me couldn't keep the battery low. Blessings are shower me now. Me care my family now. Look how them call hero.
We're coming from zero, to the top we go. So we don't feel look the food, the empty pot we know. Could stop we from the start, how we stop we know. Them I thought them have to watch we flow like a river.
Pussy them can't stop a deal.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
That's for them for know some man a leader. Shot at them ready for press the trigger.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
Turn them back and we turn them in a believer.
Spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Blessing off a flow like a river.
Blessing off a flow like a river.
Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
That's for them for know some man a leader.
Shot at them ready for press the trigger. Blessing off a flow like a river. Turn them back and we turn them in a believer. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
Don't worry yourself, dry your face for the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace for the fears. History will make you know. History will make you know, dear. Don't worry yourself, dry your face for the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace for the fears. Come in man stepping out. I just a new beginning. Never change my circle, through my winning. Did have to change my company and Lou we living. And cut the matic on my belly, man no know to killing. A man no fool to money, now go farm no fool for shilling. Ask some mother from your 15 at the food me bringing. No care, small it is, we happy, that's the mood we giving. No one move we living, fuck with it, tattoo we digging. No move me rhythm, me think them different from the start. Me put me heart in every tune me singing. You them powerful like a war. Could you chop me car down for shoot me willing? I judge shine the light, the right tune no dimming. No worry yourself, dry your face for the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace for the fears. History will make you know. History will make you know, dear. No worry yourself, dry your face for the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace for the fears. From a little juvie man stepping out. History, women know what history will make you know, dear. First CD when me burn, yeah. First real G when me earn, yeah. From these streets when me learn, say, down kill down then me earn. Me I give nobody mercy, the clip I carry dirty. Me I tell her say me a video now have to search me. Everybody brain corrupt, every heart dirty. Some now itch your blood, you only can't first me. Don't worry yourself, dry your face for the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace for the fear. History will make you know. History will make you know, yeah. You never forget to hear that. Never forget them days, yeah. Hey, Portmore, we used to take the bus long before me get the bus. Fire up on my belly, me can't drop me off and make it fuss. Prayer when me ready, no people I gotta get me trust. What love we make for us, we soon gone, so make we just shine like a diamond, cause I man no make for us. Genesis no exodus, me firm, me never fret me tough. Journey start, me get my stuff, me like my weed and take my puff. I step, no make no bluff, my mother never get no cup. No worry yourself, dry your face for the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace for the fears. History will make you know. History will make you know, dear. Worry yourself, dry your face for the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace for the fears. From a little juvie man stepping out. History, women know what history will make you know, dear.
Oh my God.
History will make you know.
History will make you know to your people.
Yeah. It's true making out here.
Masicka,
One side forever,
one side forever.
It's true making out.
How are we doing, people? How are we doing? You guys can hear me, right? Check, 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 guys. Are you in the building? Are you here? Are you here? Big up on yourself, guys. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for joining in today. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. Big up on yourself is an absolute pleasure, guys. It's a revolutionized era. Appreciate each and every one of you as per usual, guys. You know that today is Saturday. Saturday, June 20th. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny Saturday afternoon. It's beautiful anywhere in the world that you are, guys. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Happy Friday. Well, happy Saturday, rather. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. How are we feeling, guys? How are we doing? How are we doing today? It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you here. I want to big up the chats and the people who are here from early. One Side Place in the building. Big up yourself. One Side Place. How are you doing? It's been a long time, One Side Place. Where the hell have you been? Where have you been? Pick up yourself, One Side Place. Thank you for joining in on the conversation for today. Just Skinny is also in the building. Pick up yourself. How are you doing today, Just Skinny? Thank you for joining in. And we also have a Wise Guy in the building. Pick up yourself, Wise Guy. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. And everybody who have not typed in the chat, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for joining in. Guys, don't forget on your way in, because, you know, a lot of times you forget. Make sure that we are liking up the live. We are subscribing to the channel if we are indeed new here, and absolutely we are supporting the channel, guys. Please support the channel, guys. Anything that you do is greatly appreciated. I want to give a special shout out to my members who are part of my membership program. Guys, remember, it's never too late to join in on the membership program. Guys, make sure that we are re-enrolling also in the membership program. I appreciate you. Make sure that we're hopping over to Mellz Vlogs and we are subscribing to the channel over there. The link is already dropped into the chat, guys. Let's keep the channel growing. Thank you for your support. Guys, don't forget, I'm also active over there on TikTok as well. Guys, I don't even remember how long I've created my One Side TikTok account over there. It have not been long, but I've been pretty consistent with it over there, guys, and I'm growing the channel over there. 190 beautiful subscribers over there already, guys. Just keeping the Masicka momentum going. Again, like I said, guys, we want to share Masicka music to the 12 winds. Well, did I just say 12 winds? But to the 4 winds of the earth, guys. Anywhere, you know, I want people to be able to hear about Masicka music from anywhere in the world. So absolutely, the more the merrier. Definitely went ahead and create different social media platforms. That way we can get the word out. So my social media account is pretty much growing. Of course, you guys know I'm active over there on TikTok. 190 subscribers over there. Guys, if you have not followed me yet on TikTok, go over there. Follow me on TikTok under Mellz One Side Revolutionist. I took the time to post videos, short clips over there. Of course, Masicka related as well. I posted a video over there last night, by the way, guys, regarding to the ticket. Just a small like a 1-minute video over there based on, of course, how the ticket sales are going, and just kind of like push back based on what some of the ops are saying about the tickets price and things like that. And that video is already going viral. 271 likes on that video already. Of course, almost 8,000 views on the video, and it's going viral. As I'm here, guys, people are commenting. There's notifications coming in, guys. So it's pretty an exciting moment. I love to see what I'm seeing there. We're gonna talk about that video I posted, because there's some information I want to share out of it with you guys as well. As relates to what's going on into this space. So follow me on TikTok, guys. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram under Mellz One Side Revolutionist on the page over there. Let's interact with each other. Let's get Masicka music to the 4 winds of the earth. That's what we are here for. As fan bases, as vloggers out here, make sure that we're doing the right thing. Tasha Blake in the building. Tasha Blake said, fully Gaza, the best ever to do it. All right, Tasha, you know, love that you're supporting your side. But it's an absolute pleasure to have you here today, Tasha Blake. Big up to everybody joining in. Big up to everybody in the chat, whether you say One Side, whether you say Vendetta, whether you say Gaza. I want to hear from everybody's perspective. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm out here and I'm very secure, very secure. One thing with Mellz, very secure, right? If somebody gonna show up in my chat and, you know, if they have the most to say about their artist, if I agree, I agree. If I disagree, I'm gonna push back obviously with with the facts as well. So I'm out here very secure. I don't panic when I see people in my chat who doesn't say one side. I don't be quick to time out people. We're here to have a conversation, and I believe that we're intelligent individuals out here. So when people come to the conversation and they represent their side, it's a great thing. That's what we're out. That's what music is, a very competitive space. It's a very competitive genre of music, especially when it comes to dancehall. Very, very competitive. And when people out here, when they push back, we want to be able to push back as well. It's fun, it's exciting, and it's not that serious, right? So again, let's keep the chat active. Let's keep the chat going, of course, guys. And thank you for your support. Thank you for all that you do. It's greatly appreciated. So, of course, guys, I want the Crocs and everybody to constantly continue to stream Masicka music on all major platforms. Not just stream, but make sure that we are buying the music as well, guys. The more we practice, the more we are able to get into it. So as you know, that Masicka album is around the corner. So the more we interact and the more that we do, guys, and the more we transition ourselves into certain things, the better it is for us to be able to say, hey, a song drop, automatically I know I need to move towards it, whether I need to buy it, I need to stream it, whatever I need to do, type of thing. So the more that we do, the better it is for us to out here supporting our artists. And again, with an album around the corner, guys, you want to be able to get into the mind frame already as it relates to buying and streaming Masicka music on all major platforms. Masicka needs your support, guys. He needs your support. His fan base is out here for a reason, not to look cute, not to say the most, not to do the most, but to support the music and show that we appreciate the work that he has been doing, and just keep buying the music on all major platforms. And when it comes to buying the music and streaming on major platforms, just a compilation. We know that we have the Amazon Music, we have the Apple Music out there, we have iTunes out there, we also have Spotify, we have YouTube Music out there, we also have Tidal out there. There's a variety of different places that we can go to buy and stream the music, guys. So we want to make sure that we're doing that right throughout the day, each and every day. Guys, we want to be able to practice what we preach. We say that we love and we appreciate the artists. We say that we're out here and we're being tribal, sometimes too tribal. So put up and shut up, right? And stop, acting as though, he doesn't deserve all of the greatness and he doesn't deserve our support. So we want to make sure that we come out and we do what needs to be done. Speaking of Spotify, guys, I want to because I try to, maybe not every single day, but I want to make sure that I go to, of course, Spotify and see what's happening over there as far as the music is concerned. So just to check to see, because of course, that we're keeping an eye on Bossy, we're keeping an eye on Slip and Slide, because we want to see these two songs, we want to see the views. We want to see the views. We want to see, it press forward on Spotify, and we want to run the views up on these two songs. So Bossy already break the 1.2 million view mark on Spotify. Let's keep the momentum on Bossy going. And as far as Slip and Slide is concerned, it have already broke the 1.5 million views on Spotify. So let's keep the views going, guys. And like I said, remember, when we're listening to the songs, make sure that we're doing it in an organic way. No funny business, because the system will notice and it will flag based on, the little type of things that we probably might do to try to cut shortcuts. So just listen to the song. You're at the gym, you're cooking, you're cleaning, whatever you're doing, just go out and pull up your Spotify or pull up the different areas that you listen to music through. And of course, make it your business to listen to Masicka music on the major platforms that is available. All right, guys. Thank you for joining in. It's an absolute pleasure. Everybody check in, guys. So of course, you know that, when we are reigning forever, time is always on our side. And as you know, that we do have a beautiful album coming out by the name of Forever Reign. So I kind of have my own little catchphrase to it, my little slogan to it. You know how we tend to do it over here on Mellz One Side Revolutionist page over here. So again, we are reigning forever and time is always on our side. So today, Masicka is live in Grenada. We know he's live in Grenada today. Make sure that we are there to support, and we're tuning in, because the reality of it is not every Masicka show that, in my opinion, I would love to be a part of every Masicka show. One of my dreams is to literally be able to travel. When I say travel, as in, travel the world, different areas that Masicka is going for his music, and just to be there to be a part of the greatness that unfolds. But that's a different story for another day. But yes, guys, not all fans are able to travel, and go to all of the different shows. But again, if you're able to, please make sure that we are supporting the artists, and support comes in different ways. So supporting as it relates to, make sure that we're at the show or we're tuning in. So we know that the show is later on. So some of us will be tuning in, watching maybe live streams, or, we're at the show live and direct. And I would love to be at the show live and direct. Yes, yes, yes. I would love to be at the show, guys. But Grenada tonight will be a movie. Right? So Masicka interacting with some of his fans already. Love the look, love what we're seeing so far. Just Skinny said Grenada tonight is going to be the best show of the night. Absolutely. I agree with you where that is concerned, Just Skinny. And on the topic of Grenada, let's just check and see what's happening over there. Because again, like I said, I did see Masicka posting on his page based on some of the things that's happening over there on Grenada. Look at this beautiful lady, a beautiful dark-skinned lady over here. And as you can see, Masicka posting, a photo of him just, relaxing, taking a nice photo of him being in Grenada. And as you can see here, here's a fan, just walking up to Masicka. And of course, he's taking a photo. Oh my God, such a beautiful moment. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, what we're seeing. And then, of course, we see another fan reaction here. We love it. We love it. Beautiful island of Grenada. Yes, and here we have another fan reaction. Guys, this is what we love to see. We love to see, when an artist can go out and have that genuine interaction with the fans. And of course, just, be a part of, the greatness. This is a photo that he posted today on his page as well. Look at that. Oh my God. Look how handsome he is. Guys, just take a look at the whole moment here. And of course, there were lots of comments and, well wishes in the comment section here from this photo that was posted today. There's fans coming out and just just interacting with Masicka, as you guys can see here. Big up to Bala Girl Sid. Sid, we know. Sid. Big up to Sid, a long time Masicka supporter here. Big up to her here. She had a comment over here. And of course, guys, you know that I commented. This is my comment right here. All right. And my comment goes, powerful like gotta walk history. Guys, you know how I feel about when it comes to Masicka, his songs and his quotes. I can tell you, powerful. They're literally you can use throughout your day-to-day type of thing. And of course, when I saw this photo, that the first thing that pops out on me was like, this what I wrote here. A lot of fans came out and they showed their support here. Our world, crocodile emoji, fire emoji, crocodile emoji type of thing. So of course, one side, it's our world, it's our universe, it's our place. And of course, we're just reveling into, the wonderful things that's happening as far as Masicka is concerned here. Vendetta life for life in the building at Mellz. Big up yourself. Vendetta for life. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. How are you doing today? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the conversation today. So yes, guys, yes, Masicka is on the ground. He's performing at Grenada tonight, and absolutely we are here for it. This is one of the videos coming out of yesterday when he arrived.
Grenada. All right. Yeah, that's the man. Grenada, we live. Touchdown, me at the place, and I mean, come check me out. Bossy. The dog start sell whites down, lock off the store. Go to the kitchen now. That's what she slip, that's what she slide down. Remember, Masicka live in the place. Please come check me out. All of the fine ladies, all of the crocodile, we're there. Remember, Grenada.
Grenada, we are here. And it's an absolute pleasure to be in Grenada. Again, guys, just a small clipping there of Masicka touching down in Grenada. So guys, tonight, make sure that we are here, make sure that we are there, make sure that we are live in Grenada as well. All right, guys, so on the buy on a ticket yet? If not, what are we waiting for? If we have not bought our tickets, what are we waiting for? So, guys, what we out here talking about, or what we're supposed to be out here talking about, of course, as you guys know it, is Barclays Masicka album. That's the two conversations that we're supposed to be having nonstop right throughout the day. Again, like I said it yesterday, guys, as we go to sleep, we're supposed to be thinking Barclays album. When we wake up in the morning, Masicka's album, and of course the Barclay show, guys. So I hope that the ones, who have not purchased their ticket as yet, who are procrastinating, hope they have bought their ticket as yet, guys, because remember that August 15 will not be the same, right? We have to come out and we have to support our artists, guys. Nobody's going to do it for us, but we have to do it ourselves. So we cannot say that we are Masicka fans, we're Masicka lovers, and we're not at the show, guys. So guys, buy your ticket, spend your money, so Kemada. The thought of the day. That's the thought of the day, guys. Make sure that we are indeed supporting Masicka, right? So guys, what we need to know that the Barclays hype, it is very, very real, very, very real. People are literally looking forward to being at the show. People are looking forward to interacting with Masicka. Hope, more than likely there should be like meet and greet that will be a part of the, whether before the show or after the show. More than likely there'll be meet and greet. You'll be able to, there will be an after party as well, guys. So you don't want to miss out. The hype is very real. People are buying their ticket regardless of what a lot of people are out here, what they're saying, and they're doing the most. Believe me when I tell you, guys, the hype is very real. People are indeed buying their tickets, and regardless that some people are trying to, have people all turned off and say the ticket is this and the ticket is that, guys, people are buying their ticket, and I don't want you guys to miss out. Tickets, yes, they are moving quickly. They're moving quickly. Yes, of course, yes. There's a lot of tickets that's not being sold as yet. However, we are focusing on the ones who have been sold so far. We're going to be looking at Ticketmaster. We're going to see how the tickets are moving. But Barclays, guys, we're going to have a time of our life, and it's going to be a Barclays takeover on August 15th. So we have to be there. We want to, of course, be a part of the fans' excitement. You want to meet and greet. You want to, I know a lot of fans, they probably want to meet up and they want to see one another. Believe me when I tell you, Barclays is the place to see your artists and meet up and be a part of that great experience. So the Masicka momentum is definitely real. The Masicka momentum is definitely going, guys. So 2026 is a big trending year for Masicka. Absolutely, guys, absolutely. And we know why. It is. Great show that's coming up, and also we have a great album that's coming up. We've dropped two great bangers of the year so far, Bossy and also Slip and Slide. We have two great songs going into the, by the way, summer starts today, right? So we have two songs that is in the summer, guys, and we want to keep it going. We want to keep the momentum going as far as Masicka is concerned. So let's just hop our way over to Ticketmaster to see what's happening over there as far as the ticket is concerned. Like I said, guys, we're going to be here each and every day. We're going to be looking, we're going to be reacting, guys, and the excitement has to be there. Because if not, what are we doing, right? If not, what are we doing, right? What would I be doing? Turning on my live, and there is two great events that's coming up, and I don't spend the time to talk about it and just to be a part of what's going on. So I have to make sure that I show up and I show out just to talk about what's happening as far as the show is concerned. And of course, yes, we're seeing light blues here. We're still seeing dark blue areas as well, guys. But again, like I said, tickets are being sold. And let me zoom in. Hold on for a second. Just want to zoom in that way you can see from the different areas as well. And like I said yesterday, that people are being very strategic in where they're buying their tickets. Once from the front, they're almost gone, right? From the front stage left, front stage right, to the middle floor seats, those areas are they're already being soaked up. We're seeing more gray than we're seeing blue. And then of course, right to the sides, as you can see here, there's a lot of empty areas, as you can see from from section 7 as well, making our way over to this, what section is this over here? If this is 7, 8, 9, section 9 over here, halfway through, and we're seeing the movement, we're seeing tickets going. And again, in order for us to sell these tickets, we have to talk about it, we have to implore the fans. So again, guys, let make sure that we're doing so, and we're doing so now. Just Skinny says that tonight CJ Milan have a show. Yes, Just Skinny. What I think I saw her posting it on her page today. I forgot which show is that, Just Skinny. But yeah, she has a show tonight. She definitely does have a show tonight. I don't remember what show it is, but she definitely has one tonight. But the main show for tonight is, of course, Masicka coverage, and of course his show in Grenada. That would be the focus of tonight. So guys, make sure that we're buying our ticket. We're buying our ticket. Tickets are being sold, but we cannot bang on those. There's still a lot of blue areas that need to be filled, and we need to fill those areas, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're a music lover, of course, Masicka lover, a dancer lover, make sure that we book our tickets and make sure that all road leads to Brooklyn on August 15 to support Masicka as well. So as we take a look on the map here, this section in the let me hover over here. Section 16 is almost out, as you guys can see here. We still have a few areas in section 16 to fill out, but as you can see here, there's a lot of areas that's already been gone. Like for example, over section 16, these little areas to the side here, right? All of those areas have been sold out, and we just have minimal blue in that area. So kudos to us as far as what we're doing so far, getting those tickets moving. Section 16 is moving. As you guys can see for yourself here. Anamia say it, is the mappa say it, guys. So based on what we are seeing here. And again, there's a lot of areas where we're either halfway through or completely sold out. Like for example, section 7, guys, I'm not making this up, you can definitely see from the map here, section 7 is almost out here. Section 19 over here is halfway through, as you can see here. Half of section 19 that's been soaked up already is from the front. I mean, it makes more sense to to take the seats that are there from the front. And of course, over on section 24, which is to the left of the stage, let me just zoom in a little bit, that way we can see a bit more clearer. We're seeing a lot of those seats as well being taken. I would say half, only because the blue tend to be scattered, but if we should group, let's be honest, guys, in section 23, 24 here, if we should group all the blue together, definitely half of section 24, we would say, has been sold already. Which section is 25? Section 25 as well, I would say majority of section 25, if not half of section 25, already been sold as well. And the same applies for section 23. So you see what's happening here. People are indeed, they're looking at the prices, they're looking based on what serves them, and they want to be close to the stage as they possible can, guys. So as you can see here, section 25 is making its way, half of that. Section 24, half of section 24, and I can say the same for section 23 as well. We are making our way to soak up those tickets there. Half of half already been taken out. And as you guys can see here, what's the price for the, by the way, what's the price on these? What's the price on these tickets here? Because people are doing, and they're saying the most as far as the price of these tickets is concerned. Hold on, let me hover. These tickets, guys, are standard tickets at $359.90, right? From section, let me just move all the way over here. Hover over. Come on. Let's hover over. All right. Section 25. $359.90 for those tickets. And when I say $350, I mean like $359, and that's USD, not JMD. Yes. That's in US dollars. Same thing we're seeing for section 24 over here. Same prices, $359.90 that we're seeing over here. And the same thing for section 23 as well. So believe me when I tell you, guys, money is not the problem here. Money is definitely not the problem here. You have section 20 right here, guys. Still almost full, because we're not here to fluff up anything and make it seem like, oh, you know, tickets are being sold and they're not being sold. That's not what we're here for. Might have guys, me are showing the map so they can see for themselves, and they can pull it up on themselves. And this goes for both the fans and the well-wishers as well. You guys can pull it up and you can see it for yourself. Money is not the problem. Money another problem, because the section 20 over here still almost full. And how much for them tickets are over here? So them tickets are over here. So for what, $199 for them tickets? You hold them over it so they can't see it. Me no want to tell you no up at the top of my head. Just because me know, me want to see for you on yourself. When people are clip on a tape it, them realize say, yo, like on a cap, as in they can see section 20 here, standard ticket $199.55, and yes, it's USD dollars, not Jamaican dollars. Yes, right. So money in the option. Right here we have 23, 24, 25, half of which already sold out, and these are $300 and something ticket. Believe me, tell you guys, money another problem. You're not telling up, money is not the problem. So guys, go out and get your tickets. Choose your section, guys. I don't want the fans to have an I don't want you guys to to be viewing from the back. So make sure that we're getting some good tickets, to my loyal crocodile fans. Make sure that we're getting some good tickets here, and we still have some great tickets available. Make sure that we be a part of those areas, grabbing those tickets, of course, before it's too late. It's too late. All right, and let's just talk a little bit about section 108. Why talk about section 108, Mellz? Because that section literally has what would I call this? Half of a row that's left. That's all there is. Section 108, row 9, right? Row 9. I can tell you, literally all of those seats are already been taken up, except for 9 seat. You can see the 9 seat them in the back right over here. So, and here over, what section is this over it? So you can see it. Section 107. Row 8, as you can see, majority of those tickets already been soaked up as well. All right, so Lewis, all right, is this A Lewis in the building? All right, A Lewis is saying that biggest show how and when, cause they did have to add to alkaline show, cause alkaline is the main danger. I mean, A Lewis, I'm not really sure what you're talking about. I don't know what part of the conversation here that you popped up. I am not sure I'm following what you're trying to say here. Nobody's out here. Well, I can speak for myself. I am not out here comparing, because obviously I know that there are other people that has been in the Barclays before. Obviously, we know that alkaline, as you said, the main danger has been at the Barclays before. Yes, I agree, and I understand that, along with other artists as well. So I am over here and I am promoting my artist. I am not comparing him to anyone. I am over here imploring you and other fans and well-wishers to buy tickets and come out to the show, right? If we say we are, if we say that we're here for the music, or whatever you guys want to do. So I'm out here promoting my artist, imploring fans and well-wishers, of course, to buy tickets. I don't know what you're talking about. So I don't know if you can fix that up a little bit, type of thing. I don't know what you're saying there. So guys, let's get back to the program here. As far as Ticketmaster is concerned, as far as what we're seeing, how the tickets are moving, it's not just word of mouth. We're pulling up the map. We're looking. People are able to see it for themselves. Again, we are seeing areas here that is already sold out. I spoke on those areas already. Areas, for example, we spoke about, hold on. Guys, me just here talk about the air without hovering on the can't see for itself, if make it show it on a cap. Section 107, standard seating, $128.15. All right, $128 USD dollars. Over here, almost sold out on 129. Row 129 is almost gone as well, with literally like 9 seats left in that area. And I would think that that's for the same price. I hate talking about it, guys, right? Section 108. 128.15, yes, for that area. And as you can see, these 2 rows are almost sold out. Below area, hold on, hover. All right, so below section 107 here, we have section. Hold on. Like to hover over it before I say it. That way you guys can see it. Price and section and all. Come on. Hover. Show. Come on. Right, section 7. Here we have row 20 all the way back here. And as you can see, most of that area is already sold out over here as well. Section 8 is to the right over here. Half or maybe 3/4 of this area already sold out. Section 10 over here, half of it, if not 3/4 of it, already sold out. Not my words, guys. It's based on what the map is already showing me over here. And absolutely, when we look on this, the front of the stage, F1 over here, we can see most of those areas have already been sold out. As you can see here, close to the stage, that's on the right, and on the left, as you can see, most of those are sold out. And these tickets are not chump change as you see it. They are not chump change. They are $500 and something. You know what? Let me just not say it. $597.67. That's the price for those tickets, as you guys can see. And those are platinum. See, it's the ones that are in the front here, to the right and to the left. And most of those seats are already gone. Positive Divine, you're in the building. How are you doing today, Positive Divine? It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Positive Divine, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in on the conversation for today. Hey, Lois said, only you are do good. Hey, Lois, what do you mean, only me are do good? I don't understand what you mean when they say only me are do good. All right, guys. So that's what's happening over here, as we can see from the ticket, guys. Here, once me rise in the morning, guys, me definitely have to go look for see how the tickets them are go. We out here to sell ticket, guys. Boy, we turn one piece of ticket seller out here. We are selling ticket them. The ticket them have to sell, because at the end of the day, guys, when Masicka win, I win, because of course out here supporting, out here doing the work, and just having the fans roll out. And when the show is a success, I can rest assured that Masicka has won, and that is all that matters to me. Right, guys? So make sure that we are buying the tickets. We're buying the tickets. What's happening? Right, as you can see, money's not the problem, guys. Money's not the problem. People are saying the tickets are too expensive. Money is not the problem, guys. Look at the seats that are already soaking up. 479 tickets, 500 and something ticket. Hold on. I don't want to just say it out the top of my head, right? $597.65. So when I say it, I want it to pop up on the screen. So when it's a tape, when people have it, them can see it and say, yes, I said go for true. $597.65, and all of that area is already, well, most of it is gone already. So guys, believe me when I tell you, money is not a problem, because if money was a problem, I'm telling you that all of these tickets from the back here, all of these tickets in these row in the back, not that there's anything wrong with these tickets, guys. To each is his own. All of these tickets from the back here, guys, I'm telling you, these tickets would be the first to go, right? And these tickets are at 117 for these tickets, and we have soaking up tickets that are what, $500 and something, $800 and something, $400, $300, right? Like $200. Like, guys, that makes sense, because we have from the lowest to the highest $60, right? 117. These tickets would have been gone first. Why are all of these tickets on the outskirt? Because people want to see them artists up close and personal, as close as they can, right, to their artists. That's where they want to be. So don't listen to people out there. Not saying that you guys are listening, but if you hear them, run them, lock on the ears. Me, I tell you, no, be things them out there talk about. Not go so people see there, right? Why they're not taking these ones on the outskirts? Like their tickets out here and out there that are cheaper, right? This one all the way here, section 218, right? This one is $82. So if that's the case, why are these tickets not being soaked up first? Not saying that people are not buying them, and there's no offense to people who are buying them. We want everybody to come out, and if we're not, we probably stay at the door. If you see, guys, I'm just kidding, guys. Of course, they can't stay at the door. But as I said, guys, if you have to stay up on the roof and look down for see Masicka, bad by the place pack, right? But we just want the place pack up, right? You know, and again, this is no competition. It's just about our artists selling out the show, and of course, you know, have a great time and just rest assured. But again, guys, it's just to kind of like, you know, dive into, and you guys can see, right? All of the back ticket, then nobody know one the other back, guys. But I tell you, me tell you, all of them bigger tickets here I got the front seat, them those are the tickets that's going because people want to see Masicka live and direct, guys. Live and direct. Positive real kid said Mel up, you know. All right, big up yourself and a real kid. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? HM1 said also in the building. Bless up Mellz. Big up on yourself, guys. Big up on yourself. Thank you for joining in on the conversation, guys. Make sure that we are getting our tickets. We are getting our tickets. We are getting our tickets. I don't want nobody wait. I don't want nobody wait. I want to go no. We get on the tickets. Why wait when we can get our ticket? No. Why wait when we can get our ticket? No. Rest assured, and have other things to focus on when it comes to being in the Barclays, guys. So that's what's happening, guys. That's what's happening. Bringing up the map, showing people, because again, lots of people have the most to say. Well, not a lot, but some people have the most to say about the tickets, saying that, you know, I talked about that yesterday, but I did see some other people running out, and there are oppositions, of course. That's what ops do. They come out and they talk and they say the most. They're still talking about, oh, the ticket this and the ticket that. But as you can see from the map, money is definitely not the problem here. People are going for the expensive tickets. We're seeing where a lot of those tickets are being sold, right? So what your section is, what rows your boat, how many tickets will you be buying, how many, you know, people will be going with you, type of thing, you know, guys. Different sections available from the lowest price to the best seats, guys. We have it all for you. We have it all available, guys. You know, purchase your tickets soon, right? Especially before there's too much areas where there's a lot of gray and blue, where the seats may not be together depending on how many people you're going with. So for example, if you might have an eye on a section and you be like, all right, this is the section I'm gonna buy. Maybe 5 of us is gonna go. And obviously, if a 5 of us we want to sit down together, and you want to make sure you secure them 5 seat there for argument's sake. Obviously, before, you know, those seats are not together, you cannot enjoy the show together, you know, with your friends or with your family or whatever. So, you know, make sure that we're reserving our tickets from early. Can I do some roll call? Anybody has purchased their tickets as yet? Do I have any other persons purchasing their tickets as yet? Obviously I do have some names who have purchased your tickets already. Wise Guy bought his tickets already. We know that Magma bought his tickets already. Who else do we have in the chat that purchased their tickets already? We know that just a minute he bought his ticket already. Who else do we have from the chat who has made a recent purchase on their tickets? What are we waiting for? And as you guys know, that Mellz has bought her tickets already. Mellz has secured her tickets, and I will be in the building August 15 at the Barclays Center. Yes. There to support Masicka, there to support him. I will be bringing coverage, reaction, and of course content from the event as well, guys. So let's roll out and be at the Barclays. You know, how are we doing so far? How are we looking so far? What help do we need? What support do we need? Again, I've made it easy for you guys to access the link to be able to go to Ticketmaster as well. If you guys would have noticed, I pinned it in my chat. Pin it in the chat so you have easy access to it. You know, anytime throughout the live stream you want to go and buy your ticket, they're available to you guys. Of course, on my page, in my description, you will be able to find the link there as well for Ticketmaster to be able to purchase your ticket there. On my post, I do have the link over there as well on my post, so you guys can, you know, just different areas, different section, because I want it to be as easy for you guys as possible. So guys, make sure that we are buying our tickets, buying our tickets, guys. There's so much time here. So much time I'm telling you guys, me reminding of about a ticket, right? So which means on August 15th, where will I find you? Where will I find you? Because I want to see you guys at the Barclays. I want to see you guys at the Barclays. So the only real conversation that matters, guys, the only real conversation that matters, when I want to hear nobody business, when I want to hear how people are doing, when I want to hear the ranting, when I want to hear the cussing, when I want to hear nothing, the only real conversation is you buy a ticket. Are we meeting up at the Barclays? What seat are you buying? Right? Because I want to make sure that the ones them, they are comfortable, they have the right seats, they have great seats, they can see Masicka, they have no problem whatsoever, right? And if you need help, you know, reaching out, you know, that way we can support you guys any way that we can, right? So buy on a ticket, spending the money, guys, because I want to be able to see you guys at the Barclays, of course. So guys, I did mention that I did post a video. I did post a video over there on my TikTok, and I'm telling you, like the oppositions, bro, guys, they really don't stop. They don't stop at anything, right? And some of the comments and feedback that I saw over there, guys, oh my goodness, these people are something else. Believe me when I tell you, guys, these people are something else. And some of the things that they over there are they were saying, guys, my. Right, you have people literally over there, guys, in my comment section with the video that I posted a clipping over there regarding the ticket and ticket masters and master and the price for the ticket and so on and so forth. People were literally saying to me that, oh, the tickets, there's no ticket that was that expensive. Because I was like, there's a ticket there for, you know, the expensive tickets are like $890 something. And people were like, oh, that's not true. People were laughing. I'm like, what? Like, you know, like you can't make this up. Literally, when on the actual screen, all you have to do, people, is just look. But this goes to show that there are just some haters out here. And I warn you guys from the get-go that people are going to be out here and they're going to be saying and they're going to do the most. Now, but I pay them the mind, right? Just do what we need to do to make sure that the tickets are being sold. Go out and support your artists, type of thing. And there was, but all in all, of some of those people that were talking and jeering, there were the majority, of course, rule, and there were lots of positive feedback as it relates to people were so super excited for the show. I would show my screen, guys, but if I do, I don't have my I have my I'm using my computer and I don't have my my TikTok one side. I don't have my TikTok one side page on my computer. I only have it on my phone. So, you know, I need to figure out how to kind of like transition over, because I have two TikTok pages. I have a personal and I have a you know, a one side page. So, but yeah, guys, the feedback was really good over there. Or maybe what I could do, silly Mellz, what I could do. All right, let's do this instead, guys. That way you can see for yourself. Because I don't want to say it. I want you guys to see it for yourself. All I have to do is just to pull up. Let me just pull it up over here. All right, I'm going to put it. Hold on. I'm going to put it up. That way you guys can see it. Look for Mellz. One side. Let me see if I find it. If I find it. All right, here we go. All right, guys. So let me share my page over there. So lots of the middle part of the stage has been taken up from. All right, and again, guys, the comment section over here. Of course, you know that there are people over here pushing back Bad Mind Active, right? Because of course, you know, people, you know, some people, they had the most to say. Right, and then you have some comments over here. People were saying that everything Masicka do is going to be a problem, type of thing. Sold out completely. Obviously, this person was listening to the video. Sold out completely. Greatness over here. Fire emoji. This person, Garfield, I want Masicka win as well, but no tickets for 800 USD. I don't know what exactly was Garfield saying here. I don't know if his thought was that the tickets was, let me see, I think there's another comment here. Oh yeah, so there's a one side person that commented here. So yeah, kudos to that one side person to kind of like clarify for Garfield here. And that's how we have to be out here, people, to be a guide, you know, and a light to people, because sometimes they really don't know. And that's okay, right? But he thought that the tickets, you know, based on what I'm seeing here, Garfield thought that the ticket was $800. But you know, kudos for that person to know. And what I'll do probably later on is I will reply to Garfield and let Garfield know that there's tickets also for other prices as well, not just $800. Come on, Garfield. Come on. Yeah, there's different tickets there. And that's the thing. Like, you know, we have to be familiar with Ticketmaster as well. And maybe what I'll do is I'll attach the Ticketmaster link to my I'll do that later on to my TikTok. That way people can be aware. So the more the link is sits, you know, more places people can find it. I believe it's much more better for people to be able to interact and be able to pull up the link and they can see for themselves, right? So I implore the fans in general, right, to pull up the Ticketmaster and look on the ticket, you know, the actual map itself, and you'll be able to see. And that's why, guys, I know, and like I said it already, each and every day up until the show, I will be here and I'm going to be a scratch record. I'm going to be a scratch record because really and truly, people see this, see the stage and they see the map and they may not understand it. Right, the fans, they may not understand, and that's why I have to come out and I have to show you guys as relates to how it works. And again, and even though some areas I might know what they are, I want to be able to hover over it for you guys to see what the area is, the section, the row, the seat, and the price type of thing is concerned, and have the fans understanding. So just in case you have some listeners wondering as well, tickets go is as low as from $60, and they move their way all the way up to 890. Is it $97? Is it $97? Yeah. Sometimes I forget. Hold on. I'm gonna write this up. Hold on. Yeah, 892. Yeah, 892. So $892.10, right? So from $60 to 892 cents. And of course, you know that the prices, they vary. So all you have to do, guys, when you come to Ticketmaster, if you see an area that you like, on one of those little blue dots, use your arrow to hover over that area, and it will show you the section and it will show you the price, right? And also don't forget that you have on the right here where you have from the lowest here to the best seats. You can literally scroll and you can look to see. And if you don't want to scroll, let's just say for argument's sake, use the map over to the left to be able to be your guide, because that's what I did when I was purchasing my ticket. I just wanted to make mention that, you know, based on what I saw on the map, it was lining up with what I wanted to with my purchase when I was making my purchase over on the right. You know, hope that makes sense to a lot of people. I know that the map can be tedious, but if you guys have questions, like I said, even if you don't want to, when I'm live, if you don't want to be singled out, or you know, when you type in the chat, you guys can always follow me on Instagram, or you don't have to follow me. You can shoot me a message over on Instagram, and you can literally ask me like, Mel, like, how does this work? And I will literally like walk you through like what you need to know to book the sections, the rows, all of that stuff, you know, the pricing, you know, what you know you need for booking. That way you guys make the right decision type of thing. Because sometimes we see all of this and we're like, oh my God, I'm so overly stimulated. I don't want you guys to feel stimulated. I want you guys to be able to feel comfortable. So when I come and I show the map on a day-to-day basis, you will have an idea over time, you know, if not now, but over time, like how the map is and how to read the map and to be able to purchase your ticket, if that's what gets in the way. If you already know, kudos to you, great, wonderful. But I just want to make sure that you guys have all the information that you need, all the access that you need in order to book your ticket, right? Because what a shame it would be to have a survey out here and fans are saying that, oh, I didn't book because I didn't understand, or they said I don't know, third. That would be really heartbroken. So I want to make sure that the fans, they understand, you know, how to book, and have them feel comfortable enough to know that they can always ask questions in order to, of course, to be able to get details as it leads to what they need to know as far as booking their ticket. So hope we're feeling great, guys. Hope we're feeling great. Hope we're feeling wonderful. Booking our tickets. Hope to see you guys at the show, guys. At the show. Make sure that we are booking. We are booking. We're booking. We're booking. We're booking. We're booking our tickets because absolutely. August 15 is going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie, guys. It's going to be a movie, and we are here. We are here to support. We are here to support our artists in all the things that he does. And here we have an opportunity to see him in New York, and that's where we will go to see greatness unfolds, especially given the fact that this is going to be his first ever headline show, and it's going to be in an arena. Amazing stuff here, guys. And I'm going to show you guys a video here because this is a video from the Barclays Center, Barclays, guys, Barclays from the Barclays Center, where you guys can have an idea based on how the stage will be situated, and you guys can have an idea type of thing. And like I promise you guys, I will be posting more videos. I did say it, yes, posting more videos so you guys can have an idea, not just from a map point of view, but from a live event point of view or live events point of view. That way you can know how the Barclays Center is actually situated based on live action type of thing. So take a look at this video, guys. Take a look at this video. Hold on, let me pull it right back here. Let me show you this video. Hold on. So guys, notice the stage, guys, and you will notice from the stage left, from where I'm hovering over with my where I am hovering over with my mouse. You would see that stage left and stage right, which is over on this side. And of course, you have those floor seats right in the front here, and it goes all the way to a little bit back in the back area here as well. So let me tell you, people are buying their tickets because they want to see Masicka live. And of course, these people have the great access. So when we talk about like section 7 and section 8, like those areas, these are some of the areas, right? So people still have the great opportunity to be able to see and interact with Masicka, of course, while he is on stage. So just to kind of like show you what the layout, it's a very short video, but hopefully to find maybe other larger ones to show you what the arena, what it looks like. That way you guys can have an idea. All right, so like from all right, so you can see lots of these seats up top here, and then you have these ones in the bottom, and then of course you have in this middle area here, which are of course the floor seating area, which again, a lot of these areas are being sold off. These areas over here, lots of these areas have been sold off. These areas over here, these areas have been sold off. It's only obvious, guys, that the person who is videoing this video is from one of these sections that is more than likely up here, on the right side. That is up here, obviously from the side angle that we're seeing here. So it's just for you guys to get familiar with the staging and with the with the map. That way you guys can of course know what the setting and what the staging, what it will look like, and of course to have you guys make up your mind as to where you want to be relating to being at the show August 15th, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to show that video to you guys. And of course, as you know, the Forever Rain album will be with us August 14, as well with August 14. So guys, what you need to know about the album, which we already covered, and we're just reiterating again as time progresses towards the album, we know what we need to do. As the fans out here, as the one-side personnels, we know what we need to do as it relates to the album is concerned. And as far as the album is concerned, we want to make sure that, of course, that we are making sure that we are doing the traditional album sales, right? Which is we're buying the album and the different eras that we can buy the albums, which we already explained earlier, and we're streaming the music. So we're buying and we're streaming on all the major platforms. And when it comes to the streaming, as you already know it, streaming has to be on those major platforms like the Spotify, the Apple Music, the YouTube Music, and the Amazon Music, type of thing. Make sure that we're doing so, and we are save when we buy the album, when we want to save it, and we want to stream from those major platforms, and we want to stream the album in the right way, and we want to stream all the songs on the album as well. So I encourage you guys to buy yourself a copy, right? That's what we're going to be moving towards. That's the plan. Buying a digital copy, streaming the entire album repeatedly, and we want to be able to save and download, add the song to our playlist, and then we're gonna play it. Of course, that way it goes towards our stream as well, right? Again, we're not focusing on numbers here, not focusing on any numbers, but what we're focusing on is absolutely we're focusing on the behavior, making sure that our fans are coming out, they're supporting the artists. We are making sure that, of course, the fans, they are buying the music, on all major platforms as well. And we're just doing the right thing out here to support our artists when it comes to the album as well, guys. So, these things is what we're going to be focusing on where the album is concerned. And of course, when it comes to the album as well, when we get closer towards it, is just to check in with each and every one to see how's everything going, what support they need, what help they need as far as the album is indeed concerned. But we're going to be out here, guys. Don't worry, we're going to definitely be out here to support the artists to the best of our ability, to make sure that our album sales will be an absolute success. Again, as far as Masicka is concerned, again, and we are pretty excited, definitely excited for the work is to come, more so excited to see the growth within the album, to see what the collabs that will be, of course, on the album as well. There is some honorary mention, there is the fans are speculating who might be on the album, type of thing. So again, it goes towards the anticipation, and as we're here again, experiencing a third album project for Masicka, and of course have it drop in time that way it can be submitted for a Grammy. It's a great look, because again, I do see Masicka getting a Grammy as far as one of his albums is concerned, and we know that he tends to drop very good projects. I've never been disappointed with any projects that he has dropped as far as the album is concerned, whether 438, whether GOK, or the EP for the ladies, and now we have Forever Rain to look forward to. Guys, it's a great look. So we're going to be out here live and direct supporting our artist with all that he does, with all that he's doing. So again, just make sure that we are out here to support him as the fans, as we make our way to August 14th. So again, with just a couple of announcements, as you guys know, that the ending of the month, we have the St. Kitts Music Festival coming up on June 25th to the 27th. And today again, as you guys know it, we do have the Grenada show to look forward to tonight as well. Hopefully, guys, we can get some live streaming. I would love somebody over there, we can get some live streaming from Grenada to see the show live. I would love to see that. That's my wish for tonight. That's my absolute wish for tonight. Ricochet in the building. Big up yourself, Ricochet. Active Mellz for Barclays. Big up yourself, Ricochet. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. We also have Crime Lord in the building. Bless up, Mellz. Big up yourself, Crime Lord. Thank you for joining in on the live. Thank you, everybody joining in, guys. Make sure that we are liking up the live. Make sure that we're liking up the live. We are subscribing to the channel if we are indeed new here, and we are also supporting the live as well, guys. We're supporting the live as well. So guys, just again, we want to spend as much time as we can. Well, I can, like I keep on saying I want to spend as much time that that I can to absolutely talk about the album, and of course talk about the show again. Very much excited, and I cannot wait, for the show. Excitement in overload, and I want you guys not to miss out on that excitement. I want you guys to, of course, purchase your ticket. Crime Lord say I'm in Grenada. The Crux them outside tonight. Yes, Crime Lord, are you gonna be at the show? Well, obviously you're gonna be at the show because you said they're gonna be in Grenada. Absolutely, it's a glorious, glorious night. Crime Lord will be in Grenada. Yeah, I would love to get some coverage, Crime Lord, for tonight at the show. Want for in a Masicka business, PP cluck. Anything that he's, or your place. Oh, awesome sauce. Awesome sauce, Crime Lord. We'd love to get some footage, man, from over there from the show. In a Masicka business, PP cluck, whatever he's doing, we want to be there. All right, now see a word, Crime Lord, now see a word. All right, big up Crime Lord for that. Absolutely. Yeah, guys, so that's what we do, that's what we do out here. Forget the chitter chatter and the noise. Let's do the work, yeah, man. Do the work, support the artists. Right? Remember, say we are the fans and we are the ones that out here that's supposed to, make Masicka look good out here. Because if not, what else are we doing? I know we are the artists, so we have to make sure so we do our work, and there's a work to be done to make sure that we're out here. And right now, topic of conversation, Masicka have a show. What are we doing? How are we promoting that show? What are we doing? Tickets to be sold. Barclays is coming up. Album. Right now, we should be running around like our tails is on fire because we want to make sure that we are out here to make sure that our artists look good. Can't get mad and upset when other people talk the talk, right? People are gonna always talk, but we want to make sure that we do the work that we need to do to make sure that our artists look good, and we keep it that way. You know what I mean? And we can say, right then, job well done, type of thing. So that's what needs to happen here. Out there without fear in the building. How are you? Out there without fear. Hope you're having a great Saturday evening. Out there without fear. Say up, Mellz. You are the best in the swamp. Thank you for that compliment. Out there without fear. I try my best. I just try my best. I'm just out here representing, from Masicka. Being a long time Masicka supporter out here, and I'm just out here just making sure that we do I do my due diligence as far as the artist is concerned. So thank you for that compliment. It's greatly appreciated. Out there without fear. I'm just here just trying my best type of thing. So guys, hope to see you at the show. Well, let me not say because I'm not going to be there, but Crime Lord will be at the show, guys. So hope to see you guys at the Barclays. Make sure that if you're in Grenada tonight, we are supporting Masicka as well. Some of us will be watching from the screens. Some of us will be, if we didn't catch this, the streams, we probably will see clippings of the show, but later on, a later time period. But again, guys, let's go out there to build Masicka music. Again, guys, you want to get the music to the four winds of the earth. That's what we're out here to do. We want to get and build the fan base. Everybody is welcome to the well. I'm not speaking for Mellz. That's just what Mellz belief system is like, and this is what I would believe that Masicka believes as well. That everybody is welcome to the fan base as well. Whether you used to say Gully, whether you used to say Gaza, whatever it is, Vendetta, whatever it is, and you want to be a Masicka full-on supporter, the door is open, type of thing. I would believe that, a great accomplishment is to know that somebody used to belong to a fan base and now they no longer they support your artist. I think that's good. But yeah, I've never seen today when I was looking at Masicka taking those photos with those fans. I never seen one time ask the fan, hey, are you a one-side supporter before I take those photos? So we have to be careful out here what we're doing, guys. Masicka is a brand, and we have to make sure that we're out here representing the brand well, guys, as well. I would hate to hate. I would hate for somebody to, for me to be out here, representing something and not representing it well, type of thing, So we just have to make sure, not pretending, but just do what we need to do to be able to support the artists, and just doing so to the best of our ability. So that's my stand on that, guys. That's my stand on that. All right, out there without fear with the first super chat of the night. Big up yourself out there without fear. Thank you for that $5 super chat donation on the live. Thank you for that 5 Canadian. Let's see what the super chat says here. Out there without fear says, you are the most level-headed and sophisticated vlogger. Keep it up whilst promoting your artists. One bad crook Mellz. Big up yourself out there without fear. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for those words of encouragement. They mean a lot. Thank you for your support. All right.
Pull up 20 Maticas Park. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Feel like see them. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style. Run now. Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey. Just act like your body. Alright. Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right, big up yourself out there without fear. Thank you again for that donation on the live for today. It's greatly appreciated. All right, I also have Success Over Hype, blessing Mellz and everyone. Big up yourself, Success Over Hype. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. It is greatly appreciated. How are we doing today, guys? Hope we're having a wonderful day, guys, on this beautiful Saturday evening. I know I'm having a good time. I am here watching these tickets, and I'm feeling good so far, based on what I'm seeing, based on how Ticketmaster is moving. Again, guys, comparison kill gratitude, and I'm not here to compare blue, and I'm not here to compare grays, guys, but what I'm looking at is based on how much seats we have sold so far. And again, just imploring the fans to make sure that we go out and buy our tickets from early, not wait, but go out and purchase your ticket, guys. All right, let me see where I am. I am here. All right, guys, let's just transition into, of course, other things that's happening in the space. So, of course, while we focus on our album and, of course, on Barclays, let's just react to some of the things that are happening in the space, in the dancehall space. Let's see what Crime Lord says here. Crime Lord say, well, yeah, Mellz ticket to sell good. Yes, they are, Crime Lord, and it's not just word of mouth. Let me just bring up Ticketmaster, that way you can see for yourself. I love when people can see for themselves. I don't want to force feed or spoon feed people, information, or make people feel like, oh, all right, then great things are happening when great things are not happening. I think that's one of the problem is when, we're out here, we're making people feeling like, oh, everything is all great and dandy. I mean, even if the tickets were not selling, I would have said, like, guys, the ticket them not sell what I want. That's just how Mellz is, like, very much black and white, probably too much black and white. So like me here all the time, Mellz, a little sense of gray has to be there, but, we exercise sense of gray, and sometimes we just have to be black and white. But as far as what's happening, Crime Lord, if you can see from my screen here, you can see it from yourself. I went over it for, earlier, but I can, go over it, for you based on your question here. So as you can see that there's a lot of sections where either most of that section is already gone, or half of that section is gone, or we can see just maybe like 1 and 2 seats in those sections already gone. So if you can see from my screen here, Crime Lord, you can see, like, for example, over here, if you can see from my, well, more than likely you can, section 7, most of section 7 is already gone over here. As you can see, these little blue dots here, these blue dots representing the seats that are available. All of this gray area is all of the seats that are already sold out already. If you can see here, so section 7, probably within a day or two, this section should be gone. Right, as you can see here from my points of section 7, and let me tell you, some people are saying that, oh, the tickets this, the tickets that. Believe me, let me tell you, said section 7, the tickets are for $359.90, and they are almost gone from the section here. So section 8 is to the right of section, to my right, that is, of section 7 here. And as you can see, if we squeeze all of these blue dots together and let's just say push them to the back for argument's sake, half, if not 3/4 of the section 8 is already being sold out, right? And section 9, which is to the right, as I'm moving my way to the right, half of that area, if not, we could say 3/4 of that area, because there's areas in the back here where almost like 2 areas in the back here where you can see where the tickets them already sold out in that row. So if we should push blues to the back here, more blue seats to the back here, we can say, we could say half for now. Half of section 9 has been sold off already. And if we should move our way all the way around, which section is this section right here? Section 13. Section 13, the same thing. Half of section 13 has been sold out as already. I hope if you guys are paying attention to my screen here. Which section is this? I'm just hovering over so it can pop up on the screen so you can see it for yourself. Section 16. Most of section 16 here is already sold off already. And if I'm making my way around the stage here, which section is this? Section 23. Half of section 23 is almost gone, because realistically, if you push some of these little empty gray areas, if you push some blue seat back here, and we'll be able to see half of that section that is gone from here. Same thing for section what's this section is this? Section 24, the same thing. 3/4 of section 23 already gone. Same thing for section 25 is. Well, I'm hover over it. That way you guys can see it for yourself. Section 25, yes. Most of that section is already gone as well, based on what you guys are seeing here. So if you see the pattern, you'd realize that the seats that are closer towards the stage, those seats people are moving towards quicker. Out there without fear says, please do have an exclusive video of the performance uploaded to your channel. Absolutely. Out there without fear, I will be doing so. Thank you. Adele one side says, is the blue spot available seat? Yes, Adele one side, the blue spots are available seats. So if, as you guys can see from here, so Adele, let's just focus on one little area that way you can see what's happening here. So over here on, let me see over here. Let me just hover. I like to hover, guys. Section 7. So section 7, right, Adele? All of these little blue dots that you see, they represent the seats that are not yet being sold. These are the blue dots. So what this is telling you, all of these gray areas that does not have a blue spot, all of it has been sold out. So if you follow the pattern, you will see the same thing for this section here that I'm pointing. If you push all of these blue spots back, it would be technically half of this area already sold, right? And if you do, hold on, let me see. All right, let me remove the super chat because I think it's blocking the screen. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go over that section. All right, so all right, then section 7 again, as you can see, hopefully it's better shown on the screen. All of these little blue dots here, seats that are not being sold. So all of these little gray areas already sold out. So what that tells you is the tickets in this area is almost gone. If we push all of these blue from this section back, we can say 3/4 or half of this section is already sold. Same thing for this section here. All of this gray area sold, right? This area here, all of those gray areas sold. If we push these blue areas back, more than likely half of it sold. This area here, most of it sold already. As we make our way around to the front of the staging area here of the arena, we can see these sections here. They're of course the tickets are being sold up, right? Not to mention these areas here, right, which are in this section here, the floor seating area. Of course, literally people are directly in front of Masicka. This is section 2, by the way, and in section 2 here we have, hold on, just I can see clearly 1, I think there's like 4 dots right here, right? 4 dots and 1 right to the front, section 2, literally. So like 5 seats in this area that have not been sold yet, right? And then there's a line here, and that brings you over here to section 5. Is it section 5? Let me hover over. I don't want to guess. Yes. Section 5 over here. Most of section 5 is already gone. And you guys can tell from the pattern and the pattern and the pattern that's going on here. All right, King J in the building. How are you, King J? Big up yourself. Mellz, big up yourself. King J, thank you for joining in on the live for today. King J, are you going to be in the Barclays? I hope you will be in the Barclays Center. August 15th. Hope to see you there. All right, guys, big up to everybody. Big up to everybody. So I hope, a little bit more information has been built there. So blue dots meaning those seats are still available. Gray dots meaning that those seats are already gone. All right, or let's just say gray areas because, of course, because it's gray, you may not realize that there were dots there. But gray areas, those seats are already gone. So again, I implore you guys to get good seats, get great seats. That way you can see your artists live in the flesh. You don't have to see him on a screen. You don't have to see him from afar, but you're able to see him from close enough, right? Or very close. That way you can see his reaction. You can feel from, the magnitude and everything from, from his performance. So, hopefully that information help as far as, the staging is concerned. And of course, from the laying out is concerned of the, of the staging arrangement. All right, guys. All right. So again, guys, while we focus on, we know we're focusing on the album and we're focusing on Barclays, but, I just want to, check in, on a few things that's happening within the space. But then if you guys have any questions or anything surrounding the album or, of course, the show, I can always pause and I can always go back to that info. So I'm going to play a video here. Hold on. First video, hold on. Where is, guys? I have so much video on my screen here. What I need to do is once I'm done with those videos, I need to click them off. All right, guys. So here we have Krem with another video, right? Krem have another video again, and this is a good one for the ones. Because of course Krem came out and Krem says that Pack Up Dancehall now is a sicker summer. So it's just an excited moment for the ones. Today mark the first day of summer, and here we have a blogger came out and he has some good words to say, some exciting words, some power words, guys, out here to say as relates to Masicka. So let's hear what Krem has to say, guys, as it relates to Masicka. Did I share or did I unshare? What the hell did I do? Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. Tell me how I unshare my screen for no reason. All right. Reshare my screen and let's just hear what Krem has to say about our artists.
It's a sicker summer. Yeah, man. It done. From the dog go bossy and then the dog go bomba ilangoli right. Yes, a sicker summer. Pack up it. Pack up dancehall. Yeah. Dancehall na Masicka packet right now, bro. Right now, dancehall na Masicka packet. I mean, I tell you, yo, the album tough, yo, fuck. Boy, you hear the dog? You think 4-3 tough yet? Yo, wait till the man drop blood clot forever rain. Father, me I tell you, dog, it's a sicker summer, man. And then the dog come a bumbo clot New York. Jesus Christ, New York now miss me. That the show they now miss me. But I did it. I could have even $1,000 USP ticket. I did it. You see me? And the first time I go see that perform. Yeah, yo, sicker summer, man. It's a sicker summer. It done. And all we can.
Guys, so much excitement coming out of this video. Like, I don't know how the ones them feel about this, but so much excitement, guys. Like, there's always a first to everything, guys. I mean, I tell us, say, yo, like, to what Krem is saying, that seeing Masicka performing for the first time, guys, yo, me couldn't miss it. Me couldn't miss it for the world. Me couldn't miss it for the world, guys. Me definitely offer Dede Pam, as the woman, what I said, Dede Pam eyelash type of thing. So definitely can relate to to relate to what Krem is saying here. We want to be a part of the be a part of the what's to come as far as Masicka is concerned. So guys, again, want to hear Krem say it. Krem say could have $1,000 for the ticket. Guys, make sure so we go out and we get with ticket. Make sure that we are indeed getting our tickets, guys, and we're doing so from early. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. Me come to see you, Mellz. Ha ha ha. King J says he's coming to see me. You got jokes, King J. Hope to see you in the building. Hope to see you in the building, of course. It's gonna be a great night. Gonna be a great night. You, I want to see you dance, a slip and slide. Funny, King J. You have jokes. Who tell us I can dance, King J? Who tell us I can dance? What if me have 2 left foot? Probably have 2 left foot. Yeah, guys. So it's a glorious day. It's a glorious day. It's a glorious time as it relates to, our artists being in the Barclays Center, and we are here to experience that. No comparison, just great gratitude. That we got our chance, and we're definitely here to be a part of that great moment as relates to where Masicka is concerned. All right, let me see what else I have for you guys here. What else do I have? What else do I have? All right, should I just hop into the Masicka universe just so I can get, take away some of these videos here. All right, let's just hop into the Masicka universe for a little bit, guys. Just look at I have some videos I have from yesterday. I didn't get the chance to play these videos. Let's see what's up here. Let's see what's up. All right.
Mingle.
All right. Mix now mingle. General Oosh in the building. How are you doing, General Oosh? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. General Oosh, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great Saturday. How are you doing today? General Oosh, how are you doing? All right, let's see what else I have for you guys here.
Yellow, you so good that you get 10 out of 10. Mumble up yourself and then you spread out again. What about the good life that you make out of gem? Hot in your clothes when you step out again. I just 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Hold me the book and make me take out the pen. I just 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Mumble up yourself, be a leader, what do them?
All right, I want to see the ladies come out. I want to see the ladies come out on August 15th to celebrate in the greatness for your artists. I want to see the ladies there. Ladies, open the book on the tickets already because, of course, all right, when Masicka dive into the female catalog, I want to see all the ladies there to scream and to be a part of the greatness that will be there. Speaking of ladies, here we have Davi came out to in support of course the Barclays Center. Guys, let's take a look.
August 15th, Masicka live in Brooklyn, New York. Barclays.
All right, we also have Symphony in the building. How are you doing, Symphony? Mellz, the Croc Queens. Big up yourself, Symphony. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. General Oosh says, Tara just reached home. How are you, Mellz? I'm doing great, General Oosh. I'm here. It's a little bit, well, not a little bit. It's a lot hot, to be honest. It's, a lot hot today. Literally, I just stayed home. I didn't want to go anywhere because, like too hot outside, but it's been good. It's been good. Hope you had a great day. Hope you get some rest. Big up to everybody. Thank you for joining in. Guys, make sure that we're liking up the live. We are subscribing to the channel if we are indeed new here. And of course, guys, make sure that we are supporting the channel as well.
Bossy. Listen, me wanna get to the ticket them from now. Masicka Nago Guna normal performance. 20 Matica Spark Wednesday. Pop the back of my love for charge me. Don't left nobody on the yard. Make sure to bring everybody behind now. Bring at least 110. Somebody wanna come pull up Barclays Center. Reggae face. Masicka come nice it up, man. Really like for just feel the vibe for just spend my life with you. Masicka live. Ground them.
All right, guys, big up to David Don for that one. Of course. We love to see the females representing for the artists. Guys, big up to her for that one. Here we have another video here inside of the Masicka universe. Here we have a fan here with, of course, greatness are running on my blood.
Whole team out, me no bench no. Father God, me might not be your best son, but the best come from the worst, me never yet run. Them have to carry me in the earth before me step down. If you never born with it wrong, I get some. From me a little boy, greatness I running on me blood. Greatness I running on me blood. Hey, greatness I running on me blood. Greatness I running on me blood. Whole team out, me no bench no.
All right, greatness are running on my blood. All right, all right, all right. We love to see the supporters. We love to see the fans coming out to support Masicka. All right, speaking of support, thank you, General Oosh, for those 5 gifted membership on the live for today. Pick up yourself, General Oosh. Here we have 5 gifted membership. Let's see who are those lucky winners. We have King J, of course, that receive a gifted membership. Congratulations, King J, on your gifted membership. We also have Bella Better Life Better receiving a gifted membership. We also have 1J Mac with a gifted membership. We also have 1Sika King with a gifted membership, and also Peace Head Data with a gifted membership as well. All right, guys, congratulations to the winners of those gifted membership, and of course, thank you again, General Oosh, for those 5 gifted membership that you have provided on the live for today. They are greatly appreciated.
Pull up our route, 20 Masicka spa. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see them. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style. Run! Run now.
Act like your body.
Run him down.
Oh,
Hey.
just act like your body.
Alright.
Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right, 56 another clip. Thank you, General Oosh, again for those gifted membership. They are greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, guys, as we continue and make our way in the Masicka universe, again, we love to see from our female fans, you know, as they come out and they represent for Masicka. All right, let me just go ahead and unshare and share my screen.
That we that lose, but me not new to this moment. When I could find them, bit too young to make a change. So me used to wish to move my peeps them out the ghetto. Every youth for rich. Another night without the food, dog me used to this. And we da fight and we da lose, but me not new to this moment. When I could find the money, cool with it. Swear to God me must buy a house with a pool in it. If you're not busy, give me a few minutes. Protect me, but my God, me have to move with it. Cause when I born, me never born with one spoon in it. My friend them gone and them a say me grave them sound again. More time we could find lunch money. Dinner not sure when school finish, we still stay strong. Still stay strong. I'm sure for my life, me never wake up when the rough days are. We still stay strong. Still stay strong. I'm sure for my life, me never wake up when the rough days are. Yeah.
All right, guys. So it's a good look. It's a good look, guys. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. We have to check in with the fans to see what's happening, what, you know, how they are reacting to Masicka music. Again, guys, when you talk about impact, you know, impact, we have to show what the impact look like. You know, fans reacting to the music, making their videos, things like that. It's not just about the stream, but how impactful the artist is, and, you know, how people are reacting to the music, type of thing. It's always a good look, type of thing. So, guys, we're going to be looking at our reaction video today, checking out JA Radio. Speaking of JA Radio, where the hell has he been, guys? JA Radio has been haywired. What's going on? Is he okay? Ever since he came out the other day with the whole Vibes Cartel and the whole brief conversation, I think we have been haywired. Like, what happened? I seen us posting some videos about foreigners moving to Jamaica and this and that, bro. Like, I don't know. But then today I saw him post this video and I was like, okay, where has he been? So he's here reacting to this video of Vibes Cartel being on the fix. And I was like, okay, all right. So at least, I guess he can talk about Vibes Cartel, I guess, because I was like, what's going on? He didn't say anything about the album that came out the other day, nothing at all. But he's out today on this beautiful Saturday evening. So let's hear what he has to say, guys.
I do something different today. Vibes Cartel do an interview on the fix recently. I just want to watch it and react. Get a message.
Hold on, guys. I think there's no sound, I think there might be no sound in this one. Hold on for a second. I'm going to just unshare my screen and share again. I just want to make sure. All right, let's see. All right.
Give my thoughts. Big up the fix. You don't know some friend of me in a real life. Big up Naro. Work up team, bro. Mad thing. All right, so I could hear what go on at the interview. We never go waste no time.
We found out who it was. We are friends now, so we can't talk about this. But we found out who no like me I done so. You didn't know all this time. You never tell me, bro.
I'm not tell a caller.
Name get called. Yo, we're there. Fix boss with who segments of the internet affectionately called brief boss right now. That's what.
Why?
That the internet pick.
Under the internet picking.
No, it's the internet picking.
Ladies, me look good in I brief. Yes! Thank you!
Yo, them people are wicked, you're fuck. Jesus Christ, Lord God, ew. Jaja God, this not look good. This safe people, this not safe.
Yo, people, one thing, I have to tell her right now, Vibes Cartel look happy and everything. You can tell, yo, this is a whole different Vibes Cartel from the Vibes Cartel I see when him found out of prison. It just goes to show, sometimes your health all deteriorate and you look a certain type of way. I just opposite, it's like opposite control the entire body. Yo, it's a totally different Vibes Cartel me I see right now. So big up to him. Dog looking good spirit, good health and everything. I have to tell you right now, Vibes Cartel are the last of the entertainers, them people. Big man thing. Are the last of the Bounty Killer Vibes.
Yo, you see, J.A. Red, that's why I can't fuck with it, I can't fuck with it because, I don't know. I don't know if he's a Gemini or what, but bro, you have so many different faces, it's just hard to keep up with it, bro. Like, that's why when I understand when I get it, because like, oh, you gotta see the man of the last of the entertainers. Like, how you reach at that, bro? Like me could have never, as out here as a music lover, come out and say, yo, Masicka the last of the entertainers. Like, that would be such a fucker statement to make. Like, man, that makes sense. And the other day, you're so upset and your feelings about Vibes Cartel and all. It's like what you're out here got. Give him all the praise and the glory.
Cartel, Beanie Man, Elephant Man are the last of them. Yo, I'm tell you the truth, yo. Most artists feel like say, yo, I just go in a studio and sing song. No, it's all about having a personality, charisma, all of that.
Yeah, but what are you saying though, J Radio? Like, that there's no artist right now, like other than Cartel right now, you're saying that doesn't have a personality, that doesn't have a charisma, doesn't have charm. Like, what are you saying? Because what you're saying, in a sense, and it could have never stopped at Cartel foot. Make that make sense, bro. Make that really make sense, because I don't really understand what you're saying right now.
The newer generation, we can say, yo, Jashi. Yeah, Jashi have it, Yeah, man, big up to Jashi. Who else have it? Silk Boss is our next entertainer. I like Silk Boss interview them. Who else? Asian is the next youth where, yeah. Me only see one interview with him, but so far, yeah, it's a classic. So yeah, man, artists, we don't need to take notes from Vibes Cartel. Big man thing, yo. When you're going to interview, if it was dry and boring and plain and so. You dig?
Oh, the interview my talk. Oh, okay. I'm probably jumping the gun. All right. My apologies.
So younger artists watching right now, we don't need to take notes. Vibes Cartel are one of the best to ever do it. When the man they do interview, everybody have to glue in, even for your apps. You get me? I say it is so entertaining. So I can listen some more and you are one.
Said one female run.
Make me run with my glory dog. John, no. I lost in the...
Yo, hold on the people, car. I have to big up the security them runner. Yo, the security them runner back. No smile for face. Yo, mad sauce. Bob, yeah, I want to get yo, when time Vibes Cartel touch down in Jamaica for the style.
Yo, security that weird as fuck. Guys, yo, this is so weird. Guys, you don't find it weird. Why the two man them stand up back at the man them right here so? That is just so weird. Like, who gonna do it when I gonna do box up Cartel? Like, what gonna happen? Them in a one room I do an interview. Like, why the two man them there right here so? Like, what Matsus and Cairo, why them stand up behind them? Like, that's so. But the thing say only Cargo alone do that thing they weird up that man they always they behind Cargo. But why the hell the two man them stand up behind Cartel? That just weird, bro, about security. That weird. That's just weird.
Yo, nobody know how to like Mad Sauce. The man take him job serious, the people. The man tell you, he would have dead for Cartel. So yo, nobody run in. Trouble. And then when you look on the side, you see Cairo. Stand up and stay some militant people. You know what I mean? Anyways.
Dead for another man is crazy, bro. I swear to God. Man them love. Symphony say a man them love when the artists them skettle out themselves in the name of entertainment. I've never in life watched a cartel interview that wasn't played in a blogger live. Jaja. All right, big up to Symphony for that one.
Still get carried away. Could you walk one?
See that. Teach off talk about the girl, bro. I mean, God and time. God, time. Tell what them 2 words they mean to you.
Oh, it means a lot, man. Remember, I did 13 years in prison. And going through that.
Yo, they are the first in the man to see about the 13 years in a prison. Like, why are you? I have to remind the people them say, oh, you spent. It's like a man go on a vacation and go to Dubai and say, bro, like, me the day at Dubai, you know, or yo, me the day at France, you know, for a couple of weeks just to enjoy. Like, bro, like, why this man keep on and make prison like a something like it's this great accomplishment, bro? Like, that makes sense. Why him? One of the first thing him office about the mere fact same day at prison for 13 years. Just talk about the album. Like, me not get it.
My lawyer always used to tell me that the eyesight at the time. I used to say, yo, teacher, easy, man, I got on time. You know what I mean? And him always just, when he said it, it gave me such a calming presence. Well, initially, me used to fight it, you know? And then, like I said, through growth and thus discipline and understanding, say, yo, there are bigger forces in the universe that play than you and sometimes you have to humble yourself and call on a higher power, you know? That was the whole concept behind that. So big up eyesight.
Time. I said time, prison spent how you feel like you really get to spend the time and work on this album more than others that you put out since release.
Of course, and that's a
liar, you lie, yo, you lie like show, you know. Cartel lie like show. Cartel say yes, started. Toughhead in the building. How are you, Toughhead? Enough of them a secret Batman. Big up yourself, Toughhead. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Yo, the man said, bro, like the man said him feel as though him spend all of the time. Bro, I'm more for remind me want to play a clipping for you guys because I want to know for understand. And the more you hear the video, it's gonna make sense to you based on, you know, the people them who hear the album, bro, and hear the trash what upon the album. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could just pause this so and play that clip in here. The clip in here is from Motor Massive. So Sean made this information known based on the album, and this is how Sean was feeling about the album. So let's take a look here.
Sean over TikTok is claiming that Vybz Kartel is not coming with anything new. As a matter of fact, he's regurgitating his previous content. Anyway, let's check this out and let me know if you agree or disagree.
Boy, Gaza fans, me go listen to the Kartel album again. And at the same thing, the album mid. And it come like, you don't even say the same song, the man voice over all the time. I play for dude, my father, in voice a song that he dropped up 4 months ago. Round and round, I come home, in voice with TG already.
Come home, tell her you alone. She don't panic, I kill her, say you feel your throne. Come in at the bed now when the sun gone down. Tell you what the body when the boy can't down.
Bro, are the same thing, the subject matter are the same.
Guys, so the thing people are the same thing, the subject matter, because we talk about this a few weeks back, you know, based on the mere fact that when it comes to originality and the whole concept of the album, and to really have this man size up with other people who album is so much better, like that makes sense. So is Sean reaching here, guys, or is he, you know, on point, or, you know, when it comes to, you know, it's like he's just a regeneration of the songs he has done before? Because I have to play that video now because he must say, yo, him sit down and him spend time, and of course the album is this and the album is that and rate. So what the ones them feel about that?
There's no introspection, there's no maturity. That's the same thing he might tell you about G-Wagon and Range Rover. Like, bro, we don't want to hear about that, dog. You're 50 now. We want to hear mature lyrics so we can relate to as fans. The song them just weak, everything mid, we hear it already. You see me I say? The only song when me like on the album, I watch over me because the only song it sound like him sit down and pray where me that go right and him plan out the song. All of the other songs them we hear them already at the same subject matter. G-Wagon and Range Rover are supposed to have front ear, supposed to use to them thing about now, bro.
And that's why I say, guys, like, you know, what, you know, I bring the conversation up of being a complete artist, right? You have to grow. Growth has to be one of them. Did Cartel grow from his previous album to this specific album? Absolutely not, bro. The music has to have depth. Like the music on the album sound like it have depth too. No, not that depth, no there. That's why they sang them last and nobody now sing them except for Gaza. That's what I'm telling you. When people speak the facts, other people get vexed and up in them feelings. But really and truly, guys, like what they sang them, you know, nobody play them, bro. You know, nobody play the song them, like that makes sense. Like probably are the Tall Bell song because the vlogger them, you know, the apps vlogger them make use it on meme, you know, in terms of like use the same belt and Tall Bell to beat them because I be a fucker them out here really at what out they're doing, really and truly. So like what makes Vybz Kartel complete in a complete artist competing with the younger generation or the generation or the artists of this era in 2026, there's nothing that makes him complete because guess what? He is just recycling flows and, you know, just doing the most and nothing that he's doing is sticking, right? Type of thing. Like maybe the only thing that they can probably talk about, which is more to the artist or more to the music than just the streams. There should be more. There is more to it. There's nothing much that's happening here, and that's what we're seeing. You know, that's exactly what we're seeing happening here. So like for people really come out and I say, oh, the album is great and it's wonderful. Like people check on yourself again, bro. Like, when I see this album, like what's going on? What go on feet? So I'm really with Sean here. I'm not sure Sean not telling a lie. Is he telling any lies here? I'm not say that.
Same song, the man just repackage and get back to it. The song with Skilly Bang and New Gears when Vice already 8 months ago. Is the man said that everything just sound the same, recycled. There's no introspection. There's no sitting down, planning out the album and coming with a good body of work. That's not what this is. This a dash for song on this.
Sean over TikTok.
All right, guys. So Sean has spoken, guys. What am I gonna do? Them I gonna tell Sean SYM because him come out and talk the truth. Of course, I'm the same. That's why I cannot listen to the album. You see, he has spoken. Like literally, that's what's happening there. One fully big up yourself anyway. You're there in Dubai. Where's fully General Oosh? Oh, one fully big up yourself. Where fully there? Fully hiding in the bushes. Yeah, guys. So like I really agree with Sean here. I don't see where any lies was told here. And again, based on the whole fact that Cartel and make it seem like him put him heart and him soul in this album here, but have to really come out and really play that video with Sean.
Look at that. That's another perspective to look at it because we actually recorded over the course of months. We recorded like 104 songs. No cap.
104 songs and can't find a hit. That's wild, people. That's wild as hell. That's wild as hell, guys. Like 104 songs, and that's what I'm telling you guys. Just because somebody is recording and doing a lot of songs and have a big catalog, it does not mean, people, it does not mean that there's quality, right? 104 songs, that him say, and still can't find a hit song. That is wild, but he never said that. Look who it is, people. Look who it is. Fully out in the building. Thank you, Fully Out, for those 5 gifted membership on the live for today. Big up yourself. Thank you for those gifted membership. Let's see who is our lucky winners for those gifted membership today. So we have Mark the Boss, who received a gifted membership. Dane or Dwayne. Is it Dane or Dwayne? Or Dane. It's Dane receiving a gifted membership. We have one Shane receiving a membership. We have Profit Over Politics receiving a membership. And we also have Vibes and Insight by Nando receiving a membership as well. Congratulations to the winners on those gifted membership, and thank you again, Fully Out, for those gifted membership on the live for today. They are greatly appreciated.
Pull up our 20 Masicka spa. Wednesday, empty barrel.
He kill a rock chain like Django. Villain see them. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run!
Run now.
Act like your bad then.
Run him down.
Oh.
Hey.
Just act like your bad.
Alright.
Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
All right, General Ush, the man take a fire rocket from Dubai. Dubai in the chat, quick your fret. All right, big up yourself fully out. Thank you so much for those gifted membership. They are greatly appreciated. All right, guys, let's continue to hear what Spratel has to say here.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes we will come on the internet, why? And say, yo, I just record 8 songs, I just record 10 songs. Like, that wasn't capping. And then we pick the best out of TJ, City in, and pick the best.
Ask TJ.
Bro, like, these are the best songs. Like, guys, oh my God. Oh my, these are the best. The man said 104 songs, right? And the man said pick the best songs. Oh my God. All right, we have BM? How you pronounce this? BMF Entertainment to the building. That says, yes, go buy your artist ticket. I'll let Cartel do his thing now. Don't worry yourself, my love. I already secured my ticket. You want to see it? I can show it to you. I already secured my ticket for the Barclays, my love. And I think you're a little bit late for the show because, yes, we have been here promoting. Yes. That will be in the Barclays Center. Did you buy the album? Did you buy and stream Vybz Kartel album? Just checking. Asking for a friend.
Ask TJ, remember,
of course. Of course. What I think that stood out to me from the album, Try Again, Skilly Bang. The intro, you begin up Bounty Killer. It seemed like you make it a point of duty to big up Bounty Killer and mentor. With all that's going on the internet and the chatter, what made they say, yo, may I big up Killer upon this?
But look how God work. Remember, me tell you, say over the course of months, the album device, the song device long time.
Yes, so the Bounty Killer issue there. But I'm going to talk about it in this video, because I have some thoughts on that as well, The dynamics between a Bounty Killer and a Vybz Kartel. Because we see what going on recently, Anybody who followed the news recently, say Bounty sent me a voice note, and believe me listening to it, I kind of hear the hurt and the disappointment in a Bounty voice. But I'm not going to really talk about that. I'm going to save that for a different video. You dig what I say? But yeah, we know it's a Vybz Kartel rape Bounty. Never going to dispute that. But yeah, as it come on to that little aspect there, we're going to save that.
Lex Boss in the building. Lie, Mattel. Who I tell lie? Lex Boss, JA Radio, or Spratel? Or begging my big friend? Or Spratel I tell lie? Boy, me tell you, say, hey, you see that boy the name Vybz Kartel, my thing is easy. Guys, remember, so we know Vybz Kartel in the years, Vybz Kartel, they out here, and since Vybz Kartel got prison, me I tell you, guys. Like, we know what this man is capable of, bro. Like, and Vybz Kartel is gonna do what works for Vybz Kartel, type of thing. That's what it's all about. Vybz Kartel gonna always help himself. That's what it's gonna be.
That for your next video, but big up to Vybz Kartel for real. God and Time album we are focused on right now.
Why would I change it when I feel the same way? Why would I change it? If I can't change history, if I change that. So that. And it's just a reality. We tell you, a different energy and different vibe. Vybz Kartel I deal with. You know what I mean? Nobody, none of the naysayers, the fans, who would have loved to see that kind of negative energy there. They're not going to get it from me.
So hold on there. How comes Vybz Kartel pick, choose, and refuse the negative energy, guys, where him want to be a part of? You notice? Like, if you see you're not a part of the negative energy, it should be all around, shouldn't it be? But why is it you pick and a choose, right? Only the Bounty situation alone? Like, what about other artists out there where you nibble and you pick argument with? You get what I'm saying? Like, what about those people that, why are those one little part or the little focus of you, according to you, not being negative? Like, come on, Cartel. You think people ban big? We're not ban with mother gonna marketing of Vybz Kartel. We know.
The perfect name before someone else does. Lock in your idea, your identity, your future.
All right.
Yo, big man thing, people. Yo, Vibes Cartel is a change, man. Only the people closest to him could have really make you know how much of a change him change. But based on what me I see in our interviews and them actions, them Vibes Cartel is a change, man, yo. You see me? Even look a carny joke where you hear now run about brief boss and them something there. All the cartel still. You dig me? I say a man wouldn't even dare. But it kind of show you say him reach a level now, a level of maturity, what of growth and everything. And people, based on the facts that the man do 13 years in a prison. Yo, I can't even imagine what that is like. I've never spent a day in a jailhouse, much less.
Why is nobody not care about that, bro? Why you sugarcoat the thing, bro? The other day you come out and you were pissed off, you were upset as hell. The mere fact that this man come out in them draws. So why all of a sudden you talk about maturity, like when you talk, why you look down? Look up in that camera, man, bro. Yo, we out here back here and a joke. You know, listen. Listen, look up in the camera. Why are you saying maturity when we have this man the other day come out in a brief? Like, what are you talking about? Exactly. Tamar in the building says change where exactly cartel will always be cartel. Like, guys, please understand, say yo, like I grew up in a cartel era, guys. We have seen and know the things that cartel has done, right? And cartel is gonna always do what cartel does for himself, and it have always been that way. That's I've always been his way. I don't understand change where. General who say cartel of fish, of course, him change. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah.
13 years of my life. So I can only imagine the type of trauma. I can only imagine what that would do to a man, especially a man like Cartel, when no say if him did their road, all the way I see right now, would that be a possibility? So that kind of 10 times worse than a regular man with us never did have no.
Akeem Moody in the building, big up yourself. Akeem Moody, how are you doing today? Akeem Moody said big up Mellz. Absolutely. Guys, what we need to understand that we're not going to use people low moments and make it seem like their principle and their morals are supposed to be erased. Like, make that make sense. Like, just because the man go a prison or whatnot, we're supposed to give him a pass for the things that he's out here doing or whatnot and all of that blah, 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 blah. Yes, we understand. The sickness, yes, we can give him a pass for that. You understand? For, because, sometimes we kind of make joke or him look and stuff like that. I just swap out of the banter. We're just out here banter. They would do the same thing to us. So what if we do the same thing to them as far as banter? But as far as, sickness is concerned, we're not out here, being disrespectful, maybe some people are, but I can speak for myself. It's just a banter. You know what I mean? Not blatant disrespect out here. But I'm just saying not to say like, not because this man has gone to prison, bro, there's supposed to be a bypass for him to be able to be out here doing whatever he wants to do. And come on, like, come on, Jay. Radio, like, I back you with this. Like, you came out the other day and you doubled down on the mere fact that, listen, yo, like, coming out and dancing in your drawers, it's not a flex. So I don't understand how none of that is being mentioned now. You're talking so calmly. You're looking to the side. They can't look us, the same passion. They and the same, drive the way they have we taught the other day. It's just all great things. So what happened? What really happened? Make we know what really happened there. Because I'm desperate for know what go on. All right, I'm checking with the chat a little bit there right there. So all right. So Tamar said he's very selfish. It's all about him. Yeah, that's how he's always been, Tamar. We know that. And that's why him can't fool out here. Lex Boss said him just know how to manipulate the media. Yes, he knows how, and he love the media. Him love to be on camera. You see him sit down, him just so comfortable, especially him have him two alleged bodyguards in the back there, So him on cloud nine right now. Him two favorite person in the room with him, bodyguarding him in the back, and he's on the media. He love to be on the media type of thing. So, definitely agree with you where that is concerned. Akeem Moody say everything good, Mellz, enough respect. All right, now see our word Akeem Moody, big up your himself. DL Citadelian in the building, bless up. Big up yourself, DL Citadelian. Thank you for being in the building for today. Big up yourself. Lex Boss Cartel page him. Who page who? Page JA Radio. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Now go on theme, isn't me? So if anybody asks me if I feel like the cartel change for real,
then Ted finally jump out of the bush. Then Ted, where have you been? Bless up yourself in a Mellz. Big up yourself in a Dented. Dented, where have you been?
100%, yo. Me know nights after night, cartel must pray to God and say, yo, if you release me from this situation, or promise there could be a change, man. You can tell based on the facts them say he not do no more gun songs and them thing there. I'ma believe it. You get what I say? Yeah. I see the effort and everything, and him don't want disappoint God because he make serious promises and him just want to keep it. Him not make nobody make him lose focus. So I say
Jerry, they be say, yo, not know what y'all sell right now, me not buy it, bro. Me not buy it. Me not buy what y'all sell right now. I swear to God, me not buy what y'all sell right now. Believe me, me not buy it. Me not buy it. Why me not police or detective or them things, but me kind of understand body language. I me no know if the eye movement there and me no know. Me just not buy it.
kudos to Cartel for that big man thing.
No, me I tell us straight.
Speaking of it, you know, you make it a point of duty also for not have like gun tune pants on them.
Oh, no.
We've had you say on that.
Yeah.
You know, we know that a whole heap of people are calling for do them type of song. Yes. Is there something that's party was say, yo, we need for
guys, point blank point period. Gun song that is the least our problem. A gun song alone, somebody can't find hit songs, you know. On a gun song alone, bro. Like that makes sense. There's so many other categories you can fall into. And not now work. Yo, the man literally drop one song a day ago, bro. I'm not going for the song. Guys, when even didn't know say Cartel preview a new song, bro. Like the man preview a new song. The man preview a song a day ago. And not going fit. Nobody not even know. Why when time people are drop song, why when time Alkaline drop a song, people run go look and see what really are going. Masicka drop a song, people run go look and see what go on. And Vybz Kartel drop a song a day ago, nobody know so this song exists, bro. Like today, there's two of my friends, they don't say Spartel drop one song, and nobody knows say Spartel drop no song. Yeah, tell the people like that makes sense. And this are the great dancehall king, bro. We're bigger than Sean Paul, bigger than Shaggy, bigger than everybody in the universe, bro, according to his fan base. But when this man drop a song, nobody knows that this man drop anything. By the way, like that makes sense, bro. So me telling you, say even though people have a million songs with them drop on a day-to-day basis, that don't mean say guys things are going for them. Be a fuckery and gimmicks.
I know what you did last summer.
And the man does after sing. Why? You have to always try to sing, bro. Like, man, I understand. Like, what I'm to your fucking hardcore dancehall vice with the most I bless you with. Why you have to always try to sing my youth? And watch ya. 34K guys in a 1 month. In a 1 day. You'll chat fuckery. 34K guys in a 1 day. On a world boss, bro. In a 1 day, nobody knows no song drop, nobody now do no countdown, nobody now do nothing at all, bro. That makes sense. Vita, one side in the building, how are you doing today? Big up yourself. One side, Kenny in the building, big up yourself. One side, Kenny, thank you for joining in. Let me drop a wrench on you real quickly. One side, Kenny say, can't believe Froggy drop album, nobody now listen that. Nobody now listen to it, and the same people them will jump out every time him hears ring. One side, Kenny, these people who are defending him, they don't even buy the album either. Me I tell you, them not buy the album either, but them a run out and I tell people to stop call Vybz Kartel name and them stuff. Them not support him. They really aren't. But they're just doing out here doing the most and saying the most. Oh, it's Tamara. I said Tamara. It's Tamara. Tamara said he can do motivational songs since him change. Absolutely. This gun song rubbish, we're not buying it, Tamara. I don't know what the hell he's up to or what is he saying. Great Normal, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for today, and thank you for that $5 super chat on the live. Big up yourself, Great Normal. Thank you so much for your support on the live for today. It's greatly appreciated.
Pull up our 20 Masicka spark. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see them. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run now. Act like your body.
Run him down.
Oh.
Hey.
Just act like your body.
Alright.
Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right, 56 another clip. Big up yourself, Great Normal. Thank you for your support on the live for today. Lex Boss, yeah, which that I play. Me I tell us, Lex, him always try to sing. I don't know why. Just be yourself. Just be your authentic self. Like, man, I understand you why you're trying to be somebody else. You understand? Be yourself. Why you out here? I do the most. You understand? That's just weird. Weird vibe. Real kids said the time when them a jump out and I buy. Jump out, buy them, figure buy them artist album. Absolutely, they are not supporting the artists. They're not supporting their artists, but they're out here just doing the most. Attacking other fan base, that's all they do, but they're not supporting. Go genuinely support your artists. Go buy the album and stream it. That's what they need to be doing. They don't support it. And then they're happy when he falls at number 6 on the chart, and then try to use Alkaline and Masicka as the benchmark to say, oh, he's doing fantastic. Why don't you use Shaggy and Sean Paul? Use Shaggy and Sean Paul to compare him to. Why are you comparing him to Masicka and Alkaline? Right? Especially when I say, these two artists are not on his level. So make that make sense, guys. Vybz Kartel, you can't fool nobody out here. Like, you feel like so we are idiot? We're no idiot. So, guys, the song dropped. Nobody hear about it. Nobody has talk about it. Nobody not talk about this rubbish here. I'm going to tell you, this are them so-called king. 34K views in a one day. I tell you. Like, bro, that makes sense. Like, rubbish. Pure rubbish.
Satisfied that the crowd they are, you just, stick on the stance.
No, I have the lyrics to satisfy that type of crowd there, but them I figure just understand, say, moving forward, this is a Vybz Kartel type of gangster song. Case in point, the Skilly Bang. Case in point, the Movado. Those are the new Vybz Kartel gun lyrics.
Tall belt.
Big business.
Yeah, and then
Lone fuckery. Dale Citadelian, thank you for those jewels that you sent over. Thank you for those gifted jewels that you sent over, Dale Citadelian. They are greatly appreciated. Thank you for those jewels.
Pull up our 20 Matica spa. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see them. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run now. Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. All right. Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right, 56 another clip. Thank you for those gifted jewels that you sent over, Deal Citadelian. They are greatly appreciated. Thank you for those flowers. And thank you for the floating heart that you sent. They are greatly appreciated.
I'm going to get no more graphic or more violent than that. You know what I mean? I make a pledge and an oath, and I'm just not going to record any more gun songs, bro. Like, it is what it is. Whenever I hear Michael Jackson sing a gun song, he's not still the biggest artist. Like, you know what I mean? So sometimes you have to just chill.
Michael Jackson don't need to sing a gun song because he's not a dancehall artist. In dancehall, it come with the genre. And we don't care if it's a case where you don't want to sing no more gun song, but whatever you're singing, clearly it's not working. So boy, I don't know, something I forgive, you need to go wash off your foot, go wash off a one spring or something, but not go on. And we have the pressure after the pan you because you're out here competing with this generation. So we have to talk about it. Definitely have to talk about it, the nonsense that you're out here doing.
And just look into yourself, man. And just know. And don't get me wrong, you them want to do them gun song, man, I have a problem with that. I'm still going to defend art as an expression of life.
Fully out, say Mellz, send back the flowers. Send back the flowers. Send back the flowers. Fully. Fully ain't easy now. Where have you been though, Fully, bro? Like you've been like, right? If General Oosh never call you out of the bush, you wouldn't know where you've been, man. Oh my days. You're not easy at all. All right. Thank you, Dio Citadeliad, for those jewels that you sent over. Dio Citadelian sent over 2 sparkle jewels. Thank you for those sparkle jewels that you sent over, Dio Citadelian.
Pull up our 20 Matica spark. Benz, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see there. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run! Run now. Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. Alright. Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
All right, thank you for those rules, DL Citadelian. Also sending over extra jewels. Thank you for those rules. They are greatly appreciated.
Pull up a 20 Matica spark. Benz, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see there. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run! Run now. Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. Alright. Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
All right. Those rules are greatly appreciated, DL Citadelian. Thank you for those rules. They are greatly appreciated.
But just me and when me I deal with in my life, that not fit.
Speaking of, I feel like you did a good job of balancing the art and commerce of this. You know, so that was a topic of conversation last time.
I remember. Yes, perfect. I'm glad they bring up that too. So yeah, the art and the commerce balance, because as I can say, commercially we have the Whiskey Cartel, but artistically, come on man, that's one of the sweetest songs them on the album.
What if you could make a song using only your...
All right, commercial break, guys. Commercial break.
I wanted a song where I feel like Vybz Kartel is like, yeah, I'm really proud of that track there. That track there, really and truly, I'm impressed though with the first week, 2 weeks down already, and it had to crazy numbers and we don't get a music video as well. So, you know, so by the time music video drop, a trouble. And that's at the heights over they really want to see Kartel to take it too. Honestly, I feel like at this stage in a Kartel career, I feel like Vybz Kartel is like, yeah, I'm really proud of that track there.
And the commerce balance, because I'm going to do them gun song, man, I have no problem with that. I mean,
what's that?
Speaking of, I feel like you did a good job of balancing the art and commerce of this. You know, so that was a topic of conversation last time.
I remember. Yes, perfect. I'm glad they bring up that too. So yeah, the art and the commerce balance, because as I can say, commercially, we have the Whiskey Cartel, but artistically, come on man, that's one of the sweetest songs them on the album. You know what I mean?
We can't go around it still. I wanted a song where I feel like Vybz Kartel is like, yeah, I'm really proud of that track there. That track there, really and truly, I'm impressed though with the first week, 2 weeks down already, and it had to crazy numbers and we don't get a music video as well. So, you know, so by the time music video drop, a trouble. And that's at the heights over they really want to see Kartel to take it too. Honestly, I feel like at this stage in a Kartel career, him don't even need to think about the ground none at all still. In my humble opinion. I know so the fans them, him have to cater to the core and everything. But yo, at the bigger picture right now, dancehall right now is in trouble. And only few people have the capabilities to kind of bring back dancehall on a level. Kartel being one of them. Since Kartel get released from prison, people, we can't deny it, yo. There has been a buzz. People kind of, you know.
Guys, like up the live, guys. Make sure that we're liking up the live. Make sure that we are subscribing to the channel. Make sure that we are liking up the live, guys, supporting the channel. Them two security they need. Them two security they need in Mellz. No, sir. Look how Kyra turn up. We didn't forget. You say yes and cock off. I don't know why them the back of him right there so dented. I've been trying to wondering why they're there. Them just literally just stand up there doing nothing at all. Them could have wait outside. I don't know who inside I go do cartel something. No. Man, them just love money, man.
I mean, Afrobeats they kind of take for the crowd, but since Kartel touch road, even the apps them can testify to it, yo. People kind of find them way back to the music. You dig what I say?
Jay, what is wrong with Jay? Jay Radio. Even the apps them can testify. Testify to what? What we are testify to? What exactly are we testifying to? Like, what? Because Kartel, like, I'm appalled, guys. Like, where is this coming from?
I want to say all of the antics and Ray, when the time come, we beat him bad, you know. Myself included. You dig me and say, the whole I show brief something there. Yeah, but at least I can say, the man keep us entertained. And one thing, yo. Because right now it's been quiet. Cricket since that. The rest of artists, them. Next topic for you.
So that's the epitome of what I mean when I say balance the commercial and the art. And this album did it, man. God and time. Yep.
You know, any other lyrics in Farouk there say, you know, in English, anything on there?
Yes.
What there say?
No, I lied a while ago. I don't. But in my defense.
Oh, what kind of bomb clad? Yo, oh, you want man for work on the album together and the man of us all sung on the album and you don't know any of the lyrics them? Jaja. I must joke him and make people. You can't serious. Or you finna know none of the lyrics them in English what the man say. You know, I'm not gonna say something, but make it stay right there. So make it stay exactly where it is.
Hence, me no know where the man pan Opa, Gangnam Style. I say, I still love it. Me no know where the Macarena woman I say, I know. She could have said.
Yeah, but the Macarena man or the Gangnam man are on your album. But Faruko is on your album. So if he's on your album, it's within your interest to know what he's saying in English. And this is all fun and joke aside, guys. This is not no. What am I tell you? Guys, this is what people are settling for. That's why I'm telling you that they take the genre as this big joke, yo, like people make it see, yo, this man don't love the music. Like, how can you have this man on your album and you want him on the album together, do a song and you don't know what the man say? That don't make no sense. You should know what he's saying. And that not funny. The fuck, that is not funny whatsoever.
Kill black people, dude. Me no know, but that's the power of music. It transcends words, man. You never listen to Kenny G album. This dude just blowing a horn or something.
Why?
And they have
that forget why?
Why? I can't win with this guy. I can't win, bro. I mean,
yo, one thing, you know, yo, Nara swear say my Dave Chappelle, you know. Yo, one thing Nara swear say I'm funny, you frig. Big up to you, Nara, still, because I work at put in one of the best interviewer out there. Hands down, but yo, some corny jokes more while you in mind him swear say him kill like him a Kevin Hart. Cha God. Back to it.
Anyway, but you get the point. But so big and
big artist.
And I'm glad you bring up the song there too, which is our next example of balancing the commerce and the art. I think about it. The reggaeton guys, these guys have a market that's huge, man. One country alone, 40 million people.
And you would know that. That's why you put him on the album. That way it give your album a boost. And that's why the Faruko and that's why the Wizkid is doing so well, according to what you're saying, or what the Gaza people are saying. Well, we see the streaming numbers. The streaming numbers are doing so well on those two songs. Why? Because of course of the Afrobeat market and of course the reggaeton market, right? And here you're about to spill the beans and tell the people as to why you would put them on the album. And that's why you won't even know what the friggin' Spanish lyrics are saying, because you don't care about that. You just only care for Vybz Kartel songs to get out there by any means necessary.
Jamaica 3 million people, which goes to show the power of Jamaica music.
True.
Because reggaeton still build off a reggae, and that for me reggaeton. Yeah. So for the Faruko collaboration, I think that's a good look to push the dancehall to those bigger markets.
True. About time.
We already have our.
Once again, people, we need to do a topic on that. But I don't know why. I know, yo, we created, you know, the whole reggaeton vibe. It stemmed from us. It stemmed from us, no people. But it seems like we kind of stray away from our own product. Big up to people like Left Side, because people never know the Left Side out in the world right now. Who else me see? Ritical recently.
I love it when you pose. I love it when me see you and nothing no close.
Imagine being able to build an app with your...
Oh my God, all of this ads, bro. Ads. Damn.
I understand say Ritical and J Balvin do song recently, you know, yo, because people are so focused on the hype over the substance. Dancehall are one thing with Jamaicans and dancehall lovers on a whole, yo. It's like we don't appreciate our own art. We treat it like it's disposable. But the rest of the world, them love it. I feel like we need to move back. That is why Panic did the numbers that it did and still going strong, because Panic have that old school sound where your cartel say there's a nation over there, so 48 million, what if billions of people, right? Hungry for the sound. And Panic kind of feel that hunger. Artists don't need to take notes right now. Yo, serious thing.
Core markets, you know, English-speaking Caribbean, North America, certain major cities in Europe. So the big up Faruko too. to take the time out to come represent and show some love to our culture.
True.
Was there a balancing act that you felt like you needed to achieve sonically? Say, oh, all right, we need to satisfy this audience versus this audience. Like, how much percentage we give to this versus this?
Oh, no. I never looked at it like that. And that's a good question. But no, never look at it like that. We just do the music from our heart, pure, do a lot of it, and then we pick like, oh, I'm feeling this vibe. I'm not feeling this vibe.
Guys, boy, you know, Cartel is full of shit. Be a shit Cartel out here talk about. Like, me can't take Cartel serious with nothing that he says, in all honesty. Like, him do music for them art and I really do shit like this out here. Like, make that make sense. Fully out some Mellz, yeah, YouTube. Just skinny, you just time out somebody in the chat a while ago. Why you time out Rick one side? Or is that you say it's a mistake? Okay. Okay, all right. All right, guys, make sure so we're not time out nobody in the chat. Like, please, me I beg you no. I'm not begging, but I'm asking. Crux and make it time out. Yeah. All right. So just to kind of clarify that, guys, clarify that. So just can you say mistake, sorry about that. Guys, make sure that we're not timing out people in the chat. We're not being, you know, just to put that out there. All right. All right, guys. So all right. So just can you say it's a mistake? All right. So Rick one side, if you're still here, just Kenny said he made a mistake timing you out. All right, guys. All right, so that was piece of the interview, guys, that we watch as relates to Vybz Kartel speaking on the album, sitting down with Naro here. You know, and we were able to like be a part of that conversation for a little bit there. Just can you say give Rick one side and Lex Boss a wrench. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. All right. All right. Rick wants I would have to type for him to get a wrench, just skinny. Because somebody timed him out for a second there. So he would have to type for me to give him a wrench. All right. Alrighty, guys. All right, guys. Alrighty. Oh yeah, guys. So we were able to accomplish what we set out to accomplish for today on the live, guys. In all honesty, right? Of course, Masicka biggest show ever. Is this Masicka biggest show ever? Fans are buying up the tickets. They are indeed buying the tickets. Masicka album. Right, the hype for the album is growing, of course, and yes, people are buying their tickets. Guys, make sure that we are buying our tickets. We're not waiting for the last moment. The time is now to purchase your tickets. Again, if you guys have any questions, make sure that we're asking as it relates to purchasing your tickets, you know, as far as sections and stuff like that is related. You guys can ask. Again, you know, here is the hub. You can come on a day-to-day basis where we can talk about, of course, what the ticket looks like, how they're selling, things like that. So definitely, again, like I said, we'll be sounding like a scratch record on a day-to-day basis as we're out here, you know, selling up these tickets or trying to sell these tickets as far as Masicka is concerned. Fully out, say Mel, how you feel about the show? I mean, I feel pretty good. Very excited fully about the show, in all honesty. You know, for me, like I said, is just to make sure that, you know, the plan is executed as far as, you know, the fans come out and they purchase their tickets, so come out to support the artists. You know, it's still relatively, well, not even, what was it, 4 or 5 days since the announcement, and I'm really happy with what I see so far as it relates to, you know, the tickets that are being sold. Again, as we can see from the map, there's a lot of areas that have not been sold yet, but based on what I showed earlier, there's a lot of areas that is almost, if not fully, completely sold out here. And you know, of course, there's areas half sold out. So it's just to go in on a day-to-day basis and just check, and just implore the fans to make sure that they're buying their ticket, create the excitement around it too. Again, like I said, I want to feel great, you know, coming out every day to tell people to buy their ticket and then I have not purchased my ticket. That's just not how I operate. So of course, made sure that I went out, bought my ticket, and of course that way I can pressure people for buy them ticket. I'm already buying my ticket. So I am feeling good. I'm feeling good fully. I just have to make sure that I, you know, constantly remind, you know, the fans to book and provide the information that they need, because sometimes information gets in the way and I don't want that to happen. So it's just for me to come out on a day-to-day basis and of course reminding the fans to book, you know. So that's what that is. All right, guys. All right, so guys, we have come to the end of another great live. It's been an absolutely great conversation having you guys come in to, you know, share in the conversation, you know, coming in to support the live. It's always been a good look. Thanks to each and every one of you for joining in on the live for today. It's greatly appreciated. Of course, Fully Out, thank you for joining in on the live for today. Just Skinny, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. Dented, thank you for joining in as well. DL Citadelian, thank you for joining in on the live as well. And again, my apologies again before I go to Rick One Side, who was timed out by Just Skinny. Again, just to get that out there in the atmosphere, guys. You know, he said it was a mistake. Lex, I went ahead and I gave you a wrench. Rick One Side, I was waiting for him to type again in the chat to give him a wrench. I did not see that. But again, you know, hopefully, you know, when he types, I'll be able to drop a wrench on him. We have Rasta Reds in the building, Daily Mail playing Masicka in a store, and Messi was in there vibing. It's a good look. I would love to, really and truly, Rasta Red, I would have loved to see that video for 2 great reasons, well, maybe for 3 great reasons. Of course, as you know, that Masicka does support Messi. I am a Messi supporter. That's 2 reasons so far. And of course, you know that, you know, we're out here supporting Argentina for the World Cup. So it's definitely a good look. It's a great look type of thing. So it's just a great way how the universe tends to react. Positive Divine, don't forget, I hold you. I'm waiting. I'm sitting, waiting on my Positive Divine. Let me show you a clipping, by the way, Positive Divine, before I go. So Positive Divine, I came across this clipping and I thought of you, because this is how I'm sitting by my inbox, just waiting for you to you know, to text me and give me the news as relates to that. We're gonna be at the Barclays, you know. So this is me sitting and waiting on you, you know, to let me know that, listen, you're gonna be there. So absolutely Positive Divine, sitting and waiting, right, waiting for you, because of course, again, August 15th will definitely be a movie. It will definitely be a movie, definitely. So again, big up to the ones them for coming out, for joining in on the conversation for today. Big up yourself, Rasta Reds. Thank you for typing in the chat. And of course, let's see who else is here. Who else? Then Ted, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Tamara Hines, thank you for passing through. I went ahead and I dropped a wrench on you as well. Tamara Hines, big up. Who else we have in the chat? Real Kid, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. Great Normal was here. Thank you for joining in, Great Normal, and thank you for your support on the live for today. Lex Boss was also here. Big up yourself, Lex Boss. General Oosh, big up yourself as per usual. Thank you for your continuous support. It's greatly appreciated. One Side Kenny was also in the building. Vito One Side was also here. Big up to Vito. Big up to Kenny. Thank you for joining in on the live. Siobhan was also here. Siobhan White, big up yourself, Siobhan White. Thank you for joining in. It's greatly appreciated. Akeem Moody was in the building as well. Big up yourself. Akeem Moody is always a vibe when you pass through. Big up yourself. BMF Entertainment was also in the building. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining the live for today. I guess Toughhead was also here. Big up yourself, Toughhead. Thank you for joining in. Symphony was also here. Big up Symphony. Big up to King J as well. Crime Lord. Andel One Side was also here. Success Over Hype was also here. Out There Without Fear was also here. Big up yourself. Out There Without Fear is a pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure. Ricochet was here. HM One Side was here as well. A Lewis was also here as well. Vendetta for Life was also here. Tasha Blake was also here. One Side Place was also here as well. Big up to the one and all. Thank you for everybody who came out to support on the live for today. It's greatly appreciated. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys. Have a great night.